Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Romanik, and I'm going to be your Dungeon Master for this adventure. So, in the previous episode, our adventurers ventured through from Varensil in Maelor, where they teleported through plants and getting to Nivara, which is a continent a little bit to the right side of the world, of the known world that they know of. And they ventured using their flying carpet towards the mountain range because they are hunting for the chrysalis. The dragon known as Valasar died, thanks maybe to them, and because of a weird thing that the dragon had been experimented on, is now slowly turning into a abomination or a thing that is more determined to be like a mind flare dragon, kind of. But it's taking a slowly, and is inside of a chrysalis, hidden away in the mountains. But they don't really know why, or maybe because the lover of Valasar, Akka, is trying to help him, or there's a lot of things going on. But they managed to venture through the mountain pass where Vidal and Blork has been previously. They managed to sneak through the passage, through a lot of these weird creatures, these very weird blind lizard flying, almost basilisks, that have turned people into stone. But they, with great finesse, managed to stealth by all of that, found a cave that led into it looks like a lair of some sort, where they found the dragon in the middle of this large cavern or cave. But surrounding the dragon are these large, numerous eggs that are probably like dragon eggs, maybe the offsprings of Valasar and Akka. And within it, there is this large dragon that is this chrysalis. The adventurers managed to go down to the chrysalis, had also a deal with Kiresh, another hag. When she gave them the information that they needed to get and retrieve a scale from Valasar, or at least the corpse of Valasar. They managed to open up almost like a membrane-like thing to the chrysalis, and they managed to pull out the scale through the chrysalis. And also, they during their adventures, they had made a pact with another entity low underneath the world that has this very weird tar-like myceli that was spreading around the world. And the deal was that it would stop this spreading of this dark corruption if the adventurers managed to drop a piece of this being onto Valasar's corpse and allow it to do something with it, and then it will leave this world behind and also take Valasar away from it. They managed to do that too, and now, as they have put in this goop into the chrysalis, up in a crack in the very top ceiling of this cavern came this very ginormous, transparent, white grayish centipede with a lot of these mind flare looking almost like squids that are inside of it. And this creature is ginormous, and apparently it got alerted by their presence or what they are doing, probably in here. So that is where we ended the previous session, with them reacting to this creature descending down from the ceiling. But before we start tonight's episode, my friends, as usual, here they are. Yahoo!
Yahoo!
We sound so happy.
Yay! Yay, we're gonna play. Hey.
We're so enjoy to be here.
Yes.
This is what typical Swedish behavior looks like. We want summer all year, and then summer comes, and we all regret our decision.
And then we want winter again, and then we don't want
We
Imagine-
don't know what we
but
want.
you know.
Yeah, but you're not. You're...
Imagine winter. I mean, the winter weather, but with summer's looks. Like it's green and beautiful, but quite cold.
Minus
Yeah,
20.
I wouldn't have a problem with that. I just want winter to be green and sunny. Is that
Yes.
so much to ask for? There can be snow as well.
I hate snow and I hate darkness.
Yeah, but the snow
But have
can be there
darkness
if
done to
there's...
you. It's pretty nice.
He's thinking about misery.
I love misery.
Yes, me too.
She fulfills me.
Okay, let's continue on.
Thank you for that segue.
Speaking of mystery,
Yes. The large, ginormous creature, this being a mixture. It is so. It looks like a centipede, but it is. It's definitely some sort of like monstrosity mixed up with a. You get mostly, I would say that Vidal, you get the most sense that this creature has probably made this into its lair. Like maybe it has fed upon the dragon. Like it is hideous, terrifying to look at, and how all of its innards is just visible to you. They are transparent, translucent, and it is just filled with this weird liquid within everything of its body. These weird looking things that you have seen in this very large bowl, in this very, the very weird temple you saw before. It is just filled with it. It is nasty looking. It is an abomination, really. And it's starting to press itself out from the small slither of an opening in the ceiling, and just trying to it just skidders on top of the.
How big is it?
Too big.
It is. I would say it is considered huge. It is. Let's see. Size. I'm gonna convert it into. So it's feet to meters. So it is 5 meters by 5 meters, kind of like.
Is it a bear?
No, it is in the size of it all. It is long. It is extremely long. Like if you just take the length of it.
Oh, okay. So the girthiness of it.
The girthiness of it, it is 5 meters.
Okay.
But the whole centipede as whole, it's maybe passing 10 meters. It is large. As it gets out of the hole, it is not. Imagine that it is just partially out of the hole, and it's continuing exiting out from the hole. It is just that big. It is just crawling out.
It looked like it's blind.
It does not look like it's blind, because it has so many eyes in the very front of it, and going backwards, it is unnatural for this creature to have eyes, because usually these only have like sprouts in the very front of it. It doesn't have any sprouts, but it has multiple of eyes. It is almost like the creature has been splashed in with an arachnid or something.
So what are we going to do about that?
Do we need to do
Teleport.
anything? Or that?
I think
We're
it's
still
time we-
invisible. Some
You're
of us?
I would say that you're still in. No, wait a minute.
I don't remember if
Mm.
I did detect magic, so I should be visible. I think.
I healed.
Yeah.
I used Maged Hand.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
only
invisible.
Blork potentially
Blork
is
potentially is
invisible.
the only one.
Yay!
But we
This is
still
a-
communicate in the head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I say we got what we came for.
Yeah, I guess.
So we're just gonna leave this thing?
Do you want to stick around if it turns into a big bad thing?
I thought we maybe could kill it while it sleeps.
It goes from the ceiling and goes towards the wall and starts to it's walking. It is not walking. It's crawling. It's creeping down the side. I would say Videl, because you would have more with animals. I would say either you do a animal handling check or that you're doing a nature check on to
Nature.
understand more its behavior.
9.
9
Nice!
with your
Expertise in the nature.
expertise of nature, knowing centipedes, it does not look like you get the sense with a 9 that it is not alerted by your presence. It has a behavior like it's coming back,
To feed.
or maybe it has fed.
What do you think would happen if that eats the goopy dragon?
I think it already has, and I do not care, frankly.
But it hasn't eaten it with the goop.
I guess the goop infects more creatures, and we get a bigger reward. I guess we get to live a few days longer or something.
What do you want to do?
Should we fly out of here?
I don't know. If we're teleporting, where are we going? Because I need to get things from my bag that are corresponding to the place we want to go.
So kind of partially halfway of that side of the cavern, now the end of the centipede comes out.
Ugh.
There is something in its back wagon that is scooping and blobbing around in its back. It
Oh,
looks like a very large animal that is in the progress of being devoured by these weird octopi creatures within it.
So it's fed. Good. Maybe it's not hungry.
Well, see, it's eating, so we don't need to care. We can leave.
Where are we going though? Because
I mean,
were-
we flipped a coin.
oh yeah, so we're going to Karai.
The centipede reaches down to the bottom, and as it does, as it touches long, long spidery
Which
legs.
side is it on compared to us?
I can show you now. Let me bring it out.
Yeah, bring it out.
Ugh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Human centipede, long hung.
No, Julia. It comes over here. The exit is here.
Is there no music, or am I just not hearing it?
It's
I
like
hear it.
low background,
Low,
Yep.
atmospherical
Yeah.
cave sounds ish.
Try to raise the volume. I don't think I hear it. Yeah, no.
It is for ambiance.
Exactly, that's the word I was looking for.
Atmospheric ambiance.
Yes.
That's very weird cave music.
Apathetic. No.
Uh,
I mean, we can also just fly out. Doesn't seem to notice us or care, but then we need to go past the other ones.
yeah, exactly. And they're
As the creature touches the interior here, there is more like a mossy type of feel to it. As it touches it, it immediately stops. And then its head starts to like move like back, forward, and the whole like creature starts to like pulse,
Ugh.
moving the creature from its back wagging and started to move it further into its body. Its behaviorism is weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Fascinating.
Rod,
Majestic.
stick around.
Okay. Then we're leaving then.
This is fascinating, don't you think?
I can't
No.
leave very quickly. Look at it for a while longer then.
That's a lot of legs.
Yes.
And then you see from under these eggs comes, I would say they are as big as a what are they called? The dog, large dog that in the cartoons have a barrel underneath. What are they called?
Saint
Saint
Bernard.
Bernard.
Saint Bernard. They're these very as big as those, like a grown as Saint Bernard. Long larvae that just comes crawling from underneath where the soil is, underneath the eggs of the dragons, and starts to like crawl towards whatever this large centipede.
Are they also transparent?
They are.
I'm gonna puke soon. Can we please leave?
Should we just leave that here? Is that safe?
I don't fucking know.
I
I don't know.
It's not our problem, is it?
Probably gonna be our problem when
Yeah,
we do leave it.
everything
But if
is.
we do, yeah, exactly. But maybe if we leave, it won't be our problem.
I was trying to, get less things.
If we're
on
leaving,
my-
we should leave now because we don't
Yeah.
have much time.
Yeah.
Um,
Or do you wanna burn them to death? Okay, wait.
Not really.
Well,
I ask, can we see what it does with the creature that's moving through its body?
it's probably gonna puke it up so they can eat it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be really disgusting.
Yeah.
yeah. Look away, real.
It takes
Arian.
it takes a short time, and then whatever is within this creature's body, it is a carcass of some animal. It's a larger animal, but by the looks of it, it is highly unidentified in this moment. And its behaviorism is so weird. It acts. It is an insect. It is resemble like multiple mismatch of insects, but it has behaviorism as a bird, kind of like. It's after a short amount of time, it pukes out this carcass out onto the floor, accompanied with a lot of these weird octopid creatures that falls down into the ground. And then the smaller creature just crawls up on top of this carcass and starts to eat it. And the larger being just stands there and again does this motion with its head. Almost like it has some sort of intelligence. Like it is like nursing them, or like it is some behaviorism, like it's trying to communicate with the smaller ones. It is very alien in a sense to see these creatures behave in this way.
Nah, they're just sharing a meal. That's nice.
Yeah, one happy family. Do we leave now?
Soon.
I think it's quite
Okay,
fascinating.
okay. As you're watching, where do we go?
Lorien. The other ones are like compromised, aren't they?
Do we need
Probably.
to give the scale to Kirish first?
Well, she can come to Lorien. I bet he would love to meet her. He can give her a love potion.
Actually, I'm game for this idea.
It
Okay.
only takes a matter of seconds until the small larvae just devours this carcass. They are almost like piranhas in a way. They just clinch at it and feed at it, and it goes very quick because it's the carcass is not. It has been moist for them.
Do they eat the octopus thingies as well?
They do not. What you can see, they do not. They only focusing on the animal part. The octopid creatures. It looks like when they reaches the ground, it only takes a couple of seconds for the creature to just wither and die. Almost like it cannot be exposed into this environment, or is it the air, or is it just this environment for the whole cabin? Nothing really, nobody knows, but they don't seem to be liking without the viscous thing that is inside. It's a word. It's a very fitting
know.
word.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful word. Do you
Is satisfied yet?
think he wants to memorize it? Are you trying to memorize so you can turn into this fucked up thing?
Oh, I just want to see what it does.
Okay, I just wonder, can you turn into this fucked up thing?
The creature reaches out after it has moved up a little bit, and then it lifts up its head above it and makes this extremely high-pitched squeak from it.
Mm.
As it does that for a very short amount of time, all of the small larvae starts to mimic the larger creature and starts to make this very high-pitched sound. It is so high-pitched. You know, the sound is like tinnitus. It is that type of screech. It is not like monsters screak, but it is just this very high frequency sound.
Having a sing along now. So
Yeah,
Beautiful.
give me, please.
There's more.
by all means,
If you don't teleport us away from here, I'm gonna plane shift out of here, and I don't care where I end up.
I don't think she's joking.
I think she's serious. I'm holding Blinky's shoulder and still looking at the creatures.
I'm gonna give him like a few more seconds, hold me real. 1001, 1002.
So hold my ears.
Yeah.
The creatures, as before you are going to use your spell, they stop. And they continue on to them.
Wiggling.
The large one is continuing wiggling, and then after a short time, they start to wiggle as well, together.
Do you think it's like their queen or something?
I think it's their mother.
Yeah. She's feeding them, teaching them to sing and dance.
And eat.
Yeah. She's a better mom than Rilla's mom.
Ouch.
Am I wrong?
I never had a mom, I think.
You probably had a mom. I had a mom.
No, I'm sure you never had one, Bloke. You just popped out
Actually,
of someone.
maybe you're born from a rock.
I don't think so.
No, I think it's born from a mammoth. Can we leave now, please?
Also possibility. Yes, yes. You had your fun, Vidal.
Yeah.
Take a good long look. Just inhale it. We're
They
going.
are a majestic creature.
Sure.
Probably
You say
don't
that
inhale
about. I like that. This is such a majestic creature, and the same thing you say for like a luxurious horse. That
Yeah.
such a luxurious, majestic creature, and then you have this fucking creepy,
Creepy as
nightmarish-
abomination.
It's
It
so
is majestic.
Ah,
It is
I
gorgeous.
guess in
Yes.
perspective.
Mm.
Okay, yep, we're going. Lorian. Scrying owl. Using up loud potion as my
Let's see. You're going
Anchor.
to mhm.
The scrying
Galgoreth.
owl.
You're going to Karai.
Karai. Karai. Karai.
Crimea River.
Are you teleporting or are you using?
Well, the other one takes 10 minutes. I'm not gonna do that with the
Okay.
creatures this close. I'm doing teleport. And I also
As-
have the item, so we should.
As you grab your friends and you spend a little time looking at the creatures, you teleport away immediately with the carpet and everybody on it, and you just arrive. And you are back in Karai.
Is the secret passage thing in the Scrying Owl closed? As it was before?
It is, yes. As you are behind, I assume that you are at that circle. There is nobody here, and
Aren't we
there-
behind like a
bookshelf.
Bookshelf.
Yeah.
When-
Where did we come out?
Scrying Owl.
the Scrying Owl, it's over
Where is-
here.
Oh, there. Okay.
Lorian's place with the love potions.
As you, it's a thing. It is behind like a bookshelf, but as you arrive here, I had to look at my notes. As you arrive here, there is no bookshelf in front of this and in front of it. A matter of fact, as you look down, you can see that the circle has been broken. It has been destroyed. Somebody has destroyed, you have to be... There's a lot of preparation to make a teleportation circle, but this circle has been broken in 3 parts of the circle, so it cannot be mended back into usage again. The bookshelf that usually covers this point of the establishment is gone. As a reaction or like an instinct, looking past the bookshelves, it is just an empty shop. There is just there is no furnitures. It is just an empty place.
What
There
good
is-
thing I didn't use this circle.
Once this place was of an establishment, doesn't seem to be any establishment left.
Can
Okay, I
you-
have 3 suggestions. Either he's a crow lord and the biggest mastermind beyond. I don't believe that. Or he pissed off someone royally. Or got found out by mages, I guess.
Yeah, I'm also thinking like either circle mages, or he left town and decided to destroy everything that was left in his shop, because if he can't have it, no one can. Also a possibility. Or he got kidnapped and it looks like he's moved.
Crimea River.
Maybe he's really sad that he found out that you're dead.
How would he find out?
I don't know. Because he's a stalker person.
I probably was in the room with you when they
Oh
happened.
god. Yeah, probably.
Oh, you mean together with Umkesh?
Yes, and all the other people, the Demolora people.
He's gonna look around like there's probably a Demolora in that corner, and I would bet that Umkesh is standing somewhere over there being a creep. And then we probably, if Lorian now is alive, is crying us from like above here somewhere. And then we have the hags who can never find us, but
They're probably not
Sometimes they
scrying
do,
on us
and-
because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
has to be a changeling around here somewhere as well, because they always know where we pop up,
Yeah.
As you move in a little bit more into the establishment, there is nothing here. Everything that has been like screwed up into the ceiling or things, it is so weird because usually they leave like parts of like some furniture for the next owner or something. This is just clean out. There is nothing. There is not even a nail left. Everything is just... It is in that sense also, there's no dust. There's no like... it is just everything is just gone.
Well, if we need a new hideout in town, I guess this place is available.
Can you remind me why we are here?
Crowlords. Bad. Killed me. We got information from Kirish to deal with
Jill.
Gil.
We'll go to Lorien instead.
No, we're just up here because I don't want to teleport to Jill's old place.
Obviously.
Yeah.
We're trying to be.
I just figured, what the fuck do we do about Blor because he doesn't have my hat?
He's invisible.
Right now, yeah.
I was like, Block is not with you.
He's been fighting all the fucking insects by himself, like. "Ah!"
So we just want here for not to enter Jill's place instead. We don't want anything with Lorien.
No,
no.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
no. We are going to Laura's place because
That-
we could.
Yeah.
I had a thing that I collected here. That's why. But we should probably have try at least, even though they're probably gonna find us out anyway. But we should probably try to disguise ourselves as something, I guess. But
I don't know, should we tell Kirish that we have the scale?
yeah, we should.
Sort of want to get rid of that immediately. Just want to check off.
Fine.
It's just.
We shouldn't tell her about the thing in the cave, right?
If she wants to do something about the thing in the cave,
Mhm.
she's more than welcome to.
She just said she wanted a scale. We have a scale.
Yeah, if we tell her
Huh.
about that, we probably end up killing that thing, collecting stuff from it and giving her as well.
Why? We don't have another deal to make with her.
I don't know, hags.
That's true. You or me?
She was so lovely last time I spoke to her, so I feel
Maybe
like-
not flirt with her. She seems like she doesn't like that. Or be nice to her.
Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, yeah, I can send.
I am looking forward to this.
All right, you send a
What
message.
do you mean?
Sup, bitch! It's more like it.
So you're casting Sending, and you're casting to Kirish,
Yeah.
the Hag Mother.
Mm-hmm.
You cast a spell, and you may proceed.
Okay. I'm just gonna look to Blinken like, are you sure about this?
Huh?
Are you sure?
About what?
No, nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm casting to it. Hello. Mother, bitch, hag.
Yes.
What up,
we have the
bitch?
scale. Do you want it? It's open for grabs. Nice ass.
Did you tell her where we are?
Doesn't she always know that?
No.
Karai.
The message is gone. And from where the circle is, you hear this. I do not really enjoy this new form of yours, changeling. I find it quite obnoxious. And quite irritating. Turn
I'm not
into
allowed-
your
Nice.
noble woman instead. Your manly form is quite irritating. I am not a lady, nor am I your bitch. You will watch your tongue of yours. I know that we have a pact to be fulfilled, but don't threaten me, girl. I will take your tongue if you're misusing it so much. She moves in with her staff.
You do know that I don't need my tongue to.
Did I allow you to talk? Change form if you wish to speak with me.
Fine! I'm changing form to Annabella!
That's better.
Please.
So, I have heard that you have fulfilled your pact.
Yeah, I'm gonna fish up the scale. This is what you wanted, no?
Gives out her long, almost her fingers looks almost like vulture, like talons, like she takes out.
I'm gonna offer her the scale.
She takes it and starts to sniff it a little bit and go,
I
yes,
do that. It probably smells quite foul.
it is. Such a weird creature. You have done well.
Of course.
I'm quite surprised. It puts it into her robe.
I mean, if I'm completely honest, I'm quite surprised as well. It went surprisingly quick. And
It did.
efficient.
And what I've understand and knows from you, that you're not so quick about your things. You have fulfilled your end of the bargain, and I release you from our pact.
I think we're kind of past, aren't we?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well,
We
you can
just
take that
not-
with my sisters.
We're not very good at finishing things. And I don't want to be rude, but, you know, you weren't
Then
that fast
don't be.
Okay, well, I'm just being honest, and you weren't that fast at tracking us down, so
Don't be witty with me, girl.
I'm sorry.
Same goes with your tongue. I can always use a goblin tongue to my brewery.
I can always regrow it. I have a druid. I'm not saying I'm tempting you.
I mean, yes, part of the deal is now fulfilled. I mean, I still have my other part to fulfill
Right.
once my brother comes of age.
That is just a part of our deal, girl.
And, yes, I know. Well, do you perhaps...
No, we're not doing
I know
more
this might
deals.
be a bit of a... What?
We're not making more deals, are we?
No.
Okay, then carry on.
No, I was trying to ask for a freebie.
You humor me, girl.
I was just wondering if you could point us in the direction where we would find this vendress.
Use your eyes and your wits. If you're as quick with your tongue, maybe you're quick in with your mind as well. Use your eyes.
She just doesn't know where it is.
Silence!
Please pardon her. She's had a rough day.
I have pardoned you long enough. If there are no more deals to be made, I bid you all a farewell.
Bye.
Yes. Have a lovely day, evening, or wherever you're going.
She looks over at Videl.
What? I bow.
She looks down and that's more like it. She starts to walk towards where the circle room is.
Just patiently waiting for her to leave.
Yeah.
She
Watching her like...
Standing there like...
she makes us a little like looking back a little bit and smiles a little bit, and then she fade out of existence.
I think we're growing on her. I think she's really starting to...
I think the opposite. I think we're shrinking on her.
Yeah.
we don't debate on what others think of us. It usually is incorrect regardless.
Yeah, but Victoria doesn't
hates
care.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the nothingness in the room, you hear quick, 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 as I'm fiddling or what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Whittling.
What are you fiddling on?
Do we recognize that sound? As in, like, what we is doing?
At this point, probably.
You be like, Block?
Yes.
Just don't cut off a finger since you can't see your hands nor what you're doing.
No. You can't even see yourself?
No.
No. Actually,
That's
not.
weird.
Yeah, that's super weird. Now
Yeah, I'm also
about it, and
I was
yeah,
also
no, you
thinking,
don't
like,
see.
God, that's annoying if you're like trying to walk around something. Like, I think my foot is there.
That's a stupid spell.
Yeah.
That's how invisibility works.
Yeah, but I haven't thought about it either, because then if you have to walk, let's say you have to step over a trap and you can't see yourself, you just
Yep.
have to assume, I think I'm lifting my leg up above this fucking
You
string.
have to go on feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah.
it's creepy.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to
Window
carve.
blind.
Do we see the carvings flying out?
Yeah,
Carvings
Yeah.
flopping
They
out.
Yeah, as
Oh,
soon
yeah.
as that's the only thing he's leaving behind.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, actually.
How do you know? Maybe you're just.
I am sure he's making something gorgeous.
I don't see any blood on the floor, at least.
I've looked it up. No, the invisibility spell describes that the creature and an object becomes invisible, vanishes from sight and even from dark vision.
Yeah.
So you cannot see it yourself either.
That's weird, but okay.
Yeah, it's super weird.
I guess I'm eating sausage instead then.
No, you
you
can
can whittle.
You can whittle. You can
Yeah, but
whittle.
that's-
Maybe
sounds
it's
dangerous.
maybe it's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is interesting.
But if I can't even see what I'm whittling, then it's no use.
Okay.
Maybe you're trying to practice for when you get. Maybe you learned it in prison when you were.
Yeah, when I was-
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
No,
see,
I'm a
yeah.
master.
You're
Whittler in the dark.
You can do a
Dark
lot of things
farmer.
in the dark. Like,
The
yeah.
dark fiddler.
The
Oh
things
my
we do in the
God.
dark.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hidden talent of Blork. I can blind whittle.
Well, I guess we need to find Vendors now.
So use our eyes.
Yes.
We need a lot of silver.
Yes. And what else was there? There was silver and
Well, we
Something
can't
else, no?
cut him. He has an amulet that we need to
Oh.
get off his neck.
right. Otherwise he won't
Some-
die regardless or something. of the
Yeah,
sorts.
or it amplified his magic or something and
He
made
got
him
stronger.
stronger. Yeah, so we need to remove the amulet, and then
Do you think
his-
it might be made of metal?
it's not made of silver at least because he's doesn't like silver.
I'm more thinking if we could heat it up and make it very uncomfortable to wear.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, that sounds kind of great.
That's an option. Or we try to sneak it, but that sounds very risky.
And we make a trap.
To be-
Could probably make a trap if he's alone. I don't know his. The thing is, when you want to get someone, you usually spend like weeks stalking
Like,
them, learning their
this is the
behavior. This is
issue,
not
though.
usually how I work.
We don't really have weeks. Well, probably do, but I don't want to spend weeks stalking this person.
Sounds
And
dreadfully
also,
boring.
the issue here would be that I feel like he's gonna grow stronger and do more things if left unchecked.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of hoping that if we can remove him from the equation, the other Crow Lords will stop being,
As bad, possibly.
yeah, you know, calm down a bit. Maybe not want as much. Or I
Maybe
don't.
if we're gonna get him, he can make infinite money. Maybe we can force him to make money for us before he dies.
We
I
don't
don't think
necessarily need to kill him, do we?
No. What are we doing with him then?
Perhaps. No, there's no way he would ever actually talk. No,
The room in the Black Mountain with all the gold. Was it silver there as well?
Yeah.
A lot?
Oh yeah. Us. But they were dwarven coins, but they were silver and gold, and I think, yeah.
isn't those also the coins that we maybe not want to bring with us, because everything that has been closed into that mountain has been closed there for a reason, so...
I think he just wants to kind of get him to fall into that room.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could potentially teleport him there.
Yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
A lot of
I
silver.
could
he would
also
be weakened.
potentially...
We have the Demolora place as well.
Oh,
With
that
a
would be
silver cage. And Scorch can have him. He's a crow lord.
We give him
I-
more gifts.
Don't.
I have
It's too soon. Too soon.
May I?
Yes. Please distract me from this knowledge.
Sure. I was more... The more I think of this, it's rather cruel, but... I was thinking that perhaps if I were to, create one of my little pockets, and we lure him inside, and just close the door on the
Well,
outside
what
with
if-
the movable rod.
What if he can plane shift? Because he has... Kirish said that he has a lot of magic, kind of almost like a hag.
Do you still have those? Do we still have those shackles?
I got new ones.
Could potentially...
Because Akka had the other ones. But I got new ones from the Demolora.
How kind of them.
Yes.
I guess we potentially could remove his magic and then shove him into a pocket dimension, and then potentially at some point open it again, or just forget it exists.
You don't want to kill him, but you want him to slowly starve to death and just...
I told you didn't want to think about the details.
He can't die, right?
Oh god, it's even worse. No, I don't know if I'm okay with
send
this.
him food. Time to time.
Well, I mean, if he
You
can't
mean
die,
we
we
can
could keep him in there until we find a place where we could release.
So we're gonna feed him every day and take care of him every
Do
day?
you really think he needs food if he can't die?
Maybe he's gonna be hungry. I can't die, but I still need food, because I will be...
I'm sure he could survive a week or two without food. I mean, he
He would be
won't
weakened.
die.
Weaker.
God, you sound...
Yes, I know it's awfully cruel, but
No,
the man
you're-
also killed
it's
me.
just- That's why I'm not against it. I just more like... You sound more like... my family. Every day.
I'm gonna start looking on Blinky and see if she's a bit sick. Like,
Mm-hmm.
are you feeling
Lifting
well?
the ears a
Yeah.
little bit.
Really?
Are you well?
Why?
She's always had a conscience.
Yeah, I know.
I have. Why do you look so surprised? I'm gonna slap him.
I know that, but
Why do you think I feel so bad all the time?
I know
Have you
that.
missed something?
Just usually you are the first one to go for these kind of things.
Yeah, but I have my soul inside of my baby's chest right now, and I'm trying to make a good example, okay? I'm trying to be a voice of reason.
It's a noble cause.
It sucks. I want to kill him so badly, but
I'm gonna pet like, there you are.
You're gonna feel a lot better if you kill.
No, I don't think I will. But
That's not that.
I want to. I just don't. Here's the thing. I don't want to kill him, but I don't want him to be alive and do harm. It's kind of like Mickey. I don't want to kill Mickey, but Mickey is making things really hard when he's alive.
Either way, the pocket dimension thing could be quite good.
It sounds like a possible good solution.
We
Right
don't
now.
leave him to die, but we could take him there and you can talk to him if that's what you want to do. See if it could change his mind. If not,
Yeah,
we
I-
close the door and check him in 3 week or so, if he's alive.
like 3 days without food and water, he should be.
He can't
alive.
die.
No, but like even starving is not nice. Speaking of experience, but I say 4 days is. I would say 5 for him because he's an ass.
Being
So.
used as target practice while style.
That's why I'm saying 5 instead of 2.
Sure. I mean, we don't even know if we can find him because last time I tried to scry on him, I got no response, which makes me think that he is probably hidden away somewhere and we traveled here for nothing. But at least we know that we have this now.
Don't you think if you show yourself on the streets, don't you think he will come?
I sort of don't want to let them know that I'm alive, and for as long as possible,
Yeah,
you know?
it's better if she's dead, just like
Yes.
our other friends that are dead now.
What if the rest of us show ourselves?
That might work.
To lure him out.
Yep.
Maybe not
We're
all of
gonna-
us, maybe one of us that is fast and can get away.
Leonard should have been alive now. He would have come running so fast.
But wait, maybe Leonard can find him.
Oh, you mean we ask?
Do they know?
He is very dead.
Yeah, but do they know that he's dead? Maybe they do. Probably
I
they
mean,
do.
They were misunderstood.
Yeah, but they weren't there when he died. But maybe they went back and check.
Yeah, I was just.
they-
I don't think they would just, leave the dungeon a gory mess, would they?
No idea.
Seems a
Maybe.
bit.
How much did you kill him? Did it look like him anymore?
No.
I mean, Blork sort of continued to.
Well, then it could be anyone. So he could just come back and be like, "I made it out," and then you could potentially be Leonard.
I'm gonna pull out one of the vials with his blood. He kind of looked like this.
Yeah, I have
And
his
I'm gonna-
fingers.
Open it and I'm gonna drink it.
Uh,
I'm just seeing this. yes.
I mean, doesn't he need to have some form of mouth for you to speak with him? Or how does it work?
Oh, he has no mouth.
I'm not gonna speak to him. I'm thinking that you should be him.
Oh!
Because if they
I
don't,
thought-
if he's dead and they can't even recognize his corpse, then you could just pretend you're him and you got away because he could teleport. No,
You do realize that if I try to
It's-
turn into him, Blork is gonna...
well, not maybe you
No.
shouldn't turn into him right now.
I know.
He's back again.
No, I'm not saying you don't need to.
That
do
would be amazing.
Maybe Blor can just look away. I'm just saying maybe you could be him, and then you could use that to find where he is.
Wasn't
Wait,
he a
yeah.
traitor?
Was he?
No, I don't think he was.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
think so
notes.
either.
It said traitor.
In another language, in like Blork's language, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that potentially.
I don't
Maybe
know.
that was for Blork. Who knows?
Maybe. But he can't read. Why would he leave a note for Blork?
Maybe
fuck
someone
with him?
else could read giant who needed it. It also had the royal sigil on it. I still have the note, you know? The royal sigil of this city, even. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, that's even more weird.
I just remember something, but I do not know why I know it.
Huh.
It's in goodwill of Kirazu, Conqueror.
What?
It just came up in my mind, and I don't know why.
What is goodwill and what?
In goodwill of Kirazu, Conqueror.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
It sounds like a soup.
Came up.
Or is that tiramisu? Yeah.
Can I roll a history on that and see if anything pops up, Robin?
I can tell you
Sure.
already that Blinky has no idea. She thinks this is soup. I have not even got a
I'm
bother.
also,
Can I do that?
Yeah,
Robin?
yeah, sure.
23.
What did you say, Per?
In goodwill of Kiransu Conqueror. That's
Iransu conquer.
Mm-hmm. Kiransu. Oh,
I know what it is. That's why I'm like,
I think too. Yeah. And
I also remember when
is
it was
it-
used.
because it's 23, so I was gonna. Is it the conqueror? Like
I
the,
remember
the
now.
tobacco.
It's some kind of code word that I
Oh,
was
yeah,
very
yeah.
inclined to learn.
So that has nothing to do with this. Yes.
No.
Now
Yeah.
I remember.
But he just remembered it.
Yeah.
God.
So when he means the tabaxi,
Yeah.
the conqueror,
which is why I'm staring at him like,
like make a connection, like something to do with Leonard and the conqueror,
Nobility.
or like it's something to do with the Tabaxi Isles.
Or are you talking about the cat and Blork?
I don't know.
I think he's talking about that we needed to remember that phrase and speak
Yes.
well of the conqueror's name whilst we were there.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, I'm following now. I'm like so fucking lost. Why are we talking about that now? Are we going there?
Nah, I just remembered it and thought it might be important.
Oh, you had a memory.
Yes.
Does it not happen often? Is that why this is?
Interesting.
Huh. Good.
I mean,
Maybe more memories.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. More members might know. You know.
Pop up.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe soon it's gonna remember who the fuck Siren is. It's just gonna pop in there.
I don't hold your.
I'm not holding my breath.
So yes, no.
Who?
Exactly. Do you know who Goat is, Blork?
I just imagine that one day it pops something in Blor's mind. He goes up, yes, quite. I do
see-
remember everything in this campaign.
He's like Kronk from like Laddisen
Yeah.
på restaurangen.
Yeah. But yes.
Well, so you think I should be?
No, it's an idea potentially that, but it's
yeah.
risky because if they find out, then they find out you are. Maybe they have ways of finding changelings. Because
I mean, I would argue they should have by now.
yeah, but I don't know.
Perhaps.
And if they
Maybe they
find-
don't expect they would be treated to the same thing that everyone else is. Maybe they are just naive that way. Probably
Oh,
not.
you mean like that?
Yeah, they're like so confident in themselves that like we are the ones that put changelings everywhere else. Nobody would ever do it to us. Possibly.
I mean, it's known to happen that people like this, vendors would act in such manner.
Potentially. What other options do we have? We can just split up and try to find
How about-
information.
I mean, either we Search
I
for
still
goblins,
have the
but
codex. I can try to find mystery and like maybe I don't want them
didn't
to
they
get
leave
into.
town?
I don't think so. I think maybe they left town. They're safe, but I'm not sure they left town.
Or we just show our faces and see if he comes running.
But the problem is then others will come running. He doesn't seem like a person that like he always seems like a person that has backups and like bring 20 people with him because he's a
He
piece of
would bring
shit.
20 people, but he for sure seems like the person who wants to be there personally to
Yeah.
gloat.
Yeah, but maybe we don't want the 20 plus people there. Or maybe we don't care.
That's the issue with the 20 plus people, because it's kind of like,
But maybe they won't do anything because they are, as you
Should
said,
I just
don't.
try and see if I can find the man first?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Just
maybe.
like a
Okay.
Or we can send in a message. We are here.
Bait him out.
and that's not gonna
Yeah, but
result
like
in
no.
more than 20 plus people.
It's gonna be 20 plus people and hidden people probably as well. So maybe not.
Yeah, I think if we send him a message, then we're gonna count like 100 plus people.
What exactly are we going to do?
We're gonna find a man and then we're gonna trap him in a room.
Forever.
Trap him.
In a dark
Potentially
room.
until we let's calm ourselves here. Potentially put him in there.
Why not just,
He can't die.
Not yet.
Oh.
We don't know. He's invincible.
Something about hag magic, and that we need to remove the necklace that he's wearing.
I'm
Some
so
kind of fancy
tired of
medallion.
Nemuka.
To be fair, this is perfect for you, Blor, because he can't die, and if you need to take out aggression, I'm all for it.
Oh, but you mean we'll let Blork into the room and you're
Yeah.
fine with that?
But can he be harmed?
I just don't want him to sit there alone and starve. If pain makes
So you're-
time go
okay.
faster,
Okay.
I say
okay.
the torture is better than alone. Just trust me on that one. It's so much better.
Uh-huh.
Because then someone is there at least.
Sure. Yes, let's close him into a room. We never feed him, and the only time we'll open the door is when we send in Blork because he has frustrations to take out, so he can beat him into a bloody pulp and then come out again.
He will
We
learn
can
to
give him
love it.
food at the same time. Or can give him a sausage. Eat this and then back.
But if he can't die, he don't need food.
Maybe he'll grow attached to his jailer then, because he's the only thing he can rely on, and then we
But-
can let
but-
him go.
What if he
Because he is in love with Blork.
gets hungry and he can't
Have
die?
you done this before, Blinky? Because this is truly something extra.
She gets this look on her face like this. No.
How could I insult that?
I believe her.
It's not
Scratching her,
entirely a
behind,
lie.
scratching her behind the ear and believe you.
Oh no.
Well, she is. Well,
It's not entirely a lie, but it's.
no, it's bits of it that is a lie.
Mhm.
It is not a full-blown lie.
I have been there when this has occurred, but have I personally done this? Not necessarily.
You encourage
But I-
it.
No, not necessarily, but I have learned to live with.
Do it,
I have
Simon,
been
do
taught
it.
that this is a good idea. You know?
Doesn't need his toes.
That is probably my initiative, though.
I'm just gonna go up to Blinky and like place a hand on her shoulder, like, we will put a pin on it and unpack that later, right?
Yes. Pin.
We put a pin on Jill.
No, we put a pin in the mind wall. Cause you pin. Don't you pin your things on walls? I do.
Oh,
It have happened.
That's why you never need to do anything, probably, because your wall is not full with anything.
Oh.
I have so many things on my wall right now.
why do we have
As
a
they are
wall?
talking, I'm just gonna start scrying on Gil and like slap my hands
Okay.
together and start to open because it
As
takes
you-
10 minutes to cast.
It takes 10 minutes, and by they are talking about pinning stuff into the wall and so things.
The mind map.
The mind map inside.
Mind
And,
wall. Sounds
The
like a
mind wall.
sickness.
yeah.
It is a
You
sickness
want me
in a
to
way.
cure it for you.
If you could.
It takes 10 minutes and it passes. There is no target, unfortunately. Gil it's non-targetable.
Yes, again, the same as last time. Either he's protected, which makes sense, or he's in another dimension.
Which also is a possibility.
So do you want to do your... Do you want to call him up and be like a vengeful rage goblin?
Oh, I can be a vengeful rage goblin.
Beep, boop, boop, boop. Hey, you motherfucker! Come
I'm
on!
here to collect
Come out to
him.
the parking lot. That's it.
It's just me and you. Goblin
I mean, it could-
versus gnome.
I think you need to make it more personal, so he wants to come by himself.
Hi there, short fuck. Bet you're not
It's okay,
brave.
that's
I
a
bet
good
you're not
start.
brave
He really
enough.
did not like being reminded how that obvious.
Of course you
Hi.
need to tie down my friend to kill her. I bet you wouldn't be able to
I
kill
even
me.
said that myself.
Oh, see?
Did he need a stool to reach you?
Did he?
No, but I was sitting
was sitting
down,
down.
and that was like the only way he could actually reach me to slap me and such, which I kindly pointed out to him, and it was not well received.
This is why I like you.
Patting on the
I
thigh.
might not have picked the right moment either, but I was quite angry and in pain.
Petty till the end. That's exactly how I envisioned you to die.
Of course.
Expecting nothing less. I'm proud.
So yeah, insult his height and maybe intellect, and
As you're
do
standing,
we have something he wants?
It's popping up.
as you're standing there, a huge like wagon goes right outside the window. It's a quite larger wagon. It is dragged by 4 horses, and it looks like there's a lot of like furniture and a lot of like knickknacks and like partially part of a tent that is covered. This large wagon, and there's a large group of people that are walking with the wagon and passes up towards the street. There are still like people that are walking out in the street, but there's this very large wagon that goes by.
Just gonna look out the window. Does it look like they are in a hurry?
Make an insight check.
19.
As you look at some of the people, they look determined and they are like I would say they are determined and in a haste. And then you look at some of the children that are actually in the very back of the wagon. They look concerned and some of them look even scared. And the people around them look determined to just go.
What's happening?
I don't know, but give me a moment and discuss that message.
Yes, Sam.
What do you do?
I am going to turn back into... Oh god, Arion?
Arion, yeah.
And just sneak out the door.
As you go to the door and you try to open the door, you cannot open the door. You feel that you bend the door handle, but then it's stuck. As you look out the window, like there's a small window of the door, it looks like the door has been nailed shut from the outside.
Okay, can I crawl out the window?
Yes, you can. You open up the window and you see that Rill opens up the window and just crawls out the window.
I mean, I'll tooth myself out if I need to.
Yeah, no. You immediately can come out. And you're out on the street. There are a lot of people that are walking like a normal day, but there you can see there is some people. There's not only that large wagon, there are other like multiple people that walk in groups in like small wagons, and they are pushing these belongings of theirs. Mostly of it is like furniture and other like textiles or something, but there's some of these groupings that are walking towards the northern side of the city.
Mhm. I am going to, like, with hasteful steps, walk up to one of the wagons where you said it was children sitting on the back of the wagon.
Yeah,
Is there any little girl sitting there?
yeah, there are one that are, I mean, this very large, very oversized dress, beige dress, blonde, brownish hair, quite long, very cute, sitting there and just fiddling with something in her hand. Looks like some sort of toy made out of wood.
Just gonna go up to her and like, hello there, little princess. Where's everyone going?
Looks up and go, hi. And just continue twiddling.
I am going to fish out a gingerbread cookie that looks like Annabella.
Make a persuasion check. Take candy from strangers.
I mean, I would never.
I am going to do a wisdom saving throw on this girl. 12. You fish up this gingerbread and you present it to her. She looks up and she looks a little bit annoyed as she moves away a little bit and go, no, Mom says I shouldn't take something from strangers.
But if I tell you my name, I'm no longer a stranger.
She looks a little bit, no, but I shouldn't.
I mean, I can eat it myself, that's fine. But name's Arian. How about we share it?
She looks down and go, my name is Belle.
It's a pretty name.
And looks down.
Are you moving?
As you're talking, you can hear from like the side, you can hear this, hey, what are you doing? You can see like a teenage boy that looks to the side as you're talking. Maybe 16. Same type of hair, but you can see that he has very close to me this very like moppemusche. Like he is a very like spider leggy like mustache, and he looks like he tries to grow a beard but he cannot really. Half long hair that is blonde brownish, and he seems to be like you can see that they are probably related in some way. Hey, what are you doing?
Well, hello.
What are you doing to my sister?
I am planning to eat her, so I'm feeding her gingerbread cookies to fatten her up.
She widens up and goes, what? Hey, that's not nice.
I'm just gonna lean closer to the girl and like, it's a joke.
She moves away. She has a scary man kind of like feel to it. He walks up to the brother of this girl and go, what do you want?
I was just wondering if you're moving.
Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Why?
There's things that are going around, rumors that the army will be back.
Well, yeah, they most likely will. Quite soon.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Our papa says we are going to people up in the north.
Were you heading towards Galgo then?
Yeah. What's it to
Never
you?
move.
Are you from the city?
I sort of recently arrived and I just saw a lot of people leaving, so I wanted to
Well,
get an understanding of the situation.
well, you should get out of town, mister. And especially, don't go to little girls. You creepy man. Starts to go back to the wagon.
The only one that made it creepy was you, man. I'm just gonna walk back to the house.
Okay. After some sort of moments, as you have contemplated a little bit about what you're supposed to talk, and said the message comes
Through the window again, like whoop.
through the window again. The male shape of that she had previously.
War is coming. Everyone's leaving town.
War?
Well,
From
yeah,
Inquisition?
most likely. People seems to be fleeing towards Galgol.
Fuck's sake. I'm not
I mean,
saving. I can't save. Are we saving the city for a third time?
I've-
If that's a thing, I want a statue. I demand a statue at this point.
Down by the wounds. Like
Yes, I want it next to the other statue by the
Oh, next to the
ocean.
lovers.
Yes, I want to be entwined with the lovers. I want to break off their love with me as their onlooker.
It's kind of creepy, but I like the vibe.
Yeah, I want it to be forever distorted by my image at this point.
Didn't you already vandalize it by...
I didn't
Changing
analyze. I
the
fixed it.
name.
I fixed it.
Oh, right, you fixed it.
I just educated them because they didn't know what the moons were. Now they know.
Indeed, now
I
they
just
know.
don't want them to look upon
Either
him
way,
with-
no, I'm not looking to save the city. I'm not looking to win another war unless someone really asks us to. I'm just looking to get rid of this one man, which might be a catalyst to stop this war as a whole.
Possibly.
So you know.
So when the war is coming, is it coming now or we?
I mean,
supposed
since
to-
people is currently moving, I would assume that it's at least a day away. Otherwise, it would be kind of awkward to go outside with a wagon filled with your belongings. Also, people have taken their time to pack stuff.
Well, then there's not at least like you have to go now before they kill you in 10 minutes.
Yeah, like they're not standing outside a wall currently.
Good.
I would assume.
They were not panic in the streets when people are like running over each other and eating their young.
Nah, we'll get to that later.
Good. I mean, no, not good. Good that we don't get there now. The war is bad.
Of course, war is bad.
War never changes.
Fuck's sake. I have a message,
Oh,
I think.
I trust you.
Go for it.
Okay. You're a tiny witless gnome. Lost your edge, you're all alone. Killed my friend, bound and weak. Meet in town, for your end I seek.
Did you say that out loud or?
I can't say it loud actually, because I'm doing ascending, so it's. No, it's message, but I can repeat it for you. This is what I sent him. Yeah, good.
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 I think you will be very happy, very pleased.
I hope it works so I get that connection to begin with. Otherwise, that was a wasted. There was a long time since I rhymed. I'm rusty, but
Well, I mean, next time you can make a song about him.
fuck's sake, Reglif.
As there is no response. You feel that the message has gone through, but there is no response. It's more like
He's keeping me on hold.
yeah, well, no, it's more like imagine like if this was a phone. He listens to the message and he records his voice or the ambience of the room for 1 second. You know when a person comes to voicemail and they didn't close it quick enough to close it up. You can just hear him put down the phone.
It's
kind of like that.
breathing.
Yeah, it's like no, not that.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Pocket dialed.
Yeah, exactly. You get the sense that the person that you've sent the message to has received it, but have chosen not to return.
He's keeping me on hold. It figures, doesn't it? He seems like a person that wouldn't, 1, not waste his breath because he thinks I'm below him, or 2, he's so fucking scared right now that he's shitting himself in a corner, or 3, he's like, I'm not gonna answer because I don't want to give her any information on my whereabouts so I can plan ahead and then find out. He's probably sending a lot of people out in town right now to find us.
I am going to choose to believe that it's all 3 of those at the same time.
I
Yeah.
will also choose that.
I think it's a bit of everything.
Yes. So
He's full of himself, and he's shitting himself, and he's sending people out.
ding ding ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding
So,
ding.
are you now going to go and sing somewhere to really capture his attention, or?
Why not? It's a brilliant idea, actually.
Make it a true spectacle. This is your chance to be in between the lovers. It's a nice spot.
He's gonna destroy the statue, though. Then I'll be sad.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know his. There's gonna be a flame ball thrown from somewhere. Everybody has a flame ball these days, and it's gonna just poof. I'd rather stand by something I hate. Is there some place we hate in this place?
I think we're in it. But
True.
it's sort of abandoned, so, you know.
Or his place.
Where does your mom have like a summer vacation home?
I will be the castle.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we skip that.
This is kind of the summer vacation. You haven't
Stand by
been
her
to
window.
you haven't been to Gloomhaven yet.
No, Gloom Warden.
Oh, Gloomwarden, I mean.
But no, we have not. I don't think she wants us there. There's a reason we haven't been there. Because she doesn't want us there. Because what happens when we go somewhere? We burn everything.
Someone throws a fireball at us.
Oh, yeah. She's like, we're never ever going. Like, my home is gone. So-
What about his place? His shop?
Do you think he's sentimentally attached to that home?
There's nothing really
No, but
there
he-
anymore.
But I think he would think we would be there.
Yeah, but do we want to be up here is the question, or down there? Because Mist Wanderers are probably going to be everywhere, but are they as bosses that they're just walking around in the streets now?
I think we should be up here.
Yeah,
Because
shouldn't we? Not on their turf.
Well, more so that I am hoping that your beautiful song can sway the population to realize that perhaps something underlying is causing all of this. I would want to use the word misery, but it seems so weird to use it since we know someone named it. But you get what I mean, right?
You hope that the people would stay instead of leaving. That you're implying.
I also want to open the people's eyes. I want them to understand that the threat towards the city lies within the city and not outside, if that makes sense. I'm not asking civilians to stay because they're not warriors and they would be slain on the spot, so. but rumors, reputation, and such can be quite a strong weapon.
Let's do it up here. A crowded beat, or
Yeah, maybe not too crowded because I don't think as Blinky so nicely put it, he's gonna toss a fireball at us, and it's gonna be bothersome if there's a lot of children and such around.
semi-crowded.
Semi-crowded. Maybe a rooftop. Then I don't think the fireball could hit more than just Blinky.
One of those rock bands. Hello, New York!
Maybe.
Should we all go, or should?
I mean, you two could go because you sort of stick out. I should probably keep a low profile.
Should we
Since
bring him back here?
I think this is gonna be one of those.
We'll see moment.
Yeah, we don't even know if he will show up, but at least if he doesn't, Blinky gets a reason to sing and toss his name in the dirt. It's kind of appealing nonetheless.
Yeah. I was thinking I could turn into one of those spiders that can blink. And if it turns
Are
out
you gonna?
I can go blink to him.
It's a shame we don't have a lot of those because then we could have echoed Blinky's song all over the city and it would have been magnificent.
Give me 8 hours.
Let's prepare for A-time.
As you are preparing your schemes of getting out into the city of Karai to talk and sing and vocalize your opinions about Venris, we're gonna take a short break. Just a few moments, just to go to the toilet and refill our cups. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Let's go. As
Yes,
you are
Shadow.
still in the establishment, the former establishment of the Scrying Owl, what do you want to do?
So we're doing this.
Let's plan first then. So I go out there, distract him. Hopefully he's gonna show up. Then what?
I mean, hopefully someone shows up.
Yeah.
And then we send Blork on whatever shows up. And then we get the information on where he is.
What if a lot of people show up?
It's
We
okay.
take one.
Okay.
And,
so
and
our
run.
so Blork, we're not killing a lot of people. We're not killing anyone. We're taking person.
We're only doing kidnapping, it's fine.
We're
But I can
kidnapping.
knock them out, right?
Yes. But no. Not him. He's gonna knock them out for like 10 days.
We can always kill them.
Oh, okay, knock them out.
I was
But-
thinking I should be a Echo Spider,
Mhm,
and if it turns out, I teleport to him.
That's a good
But
idea.
wait, did you go to die?
Yeah.
Are we going to kill them or not?
Not kill.
Okay.
Make them sleep
No, we're
a
gonna
bit. Temporary sleep. For
Or
a
just-
short time.
Make sure they
Maybe
can't
we
get
should
away.
double check this. Actually, Blork, do you remember Gil?
No. Maybe describe him.
He looks like this. I'm just gonna put on my hat because I have attuned to it overnight.
Mhm.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna turn to Jill.
Yes, I remember.
You remember it?
It's the tiny person that had the alchemist shop.
Mhm.
I just had trouble with names.
Yes, this.
Only name.
Let's not go there right now.
No.
Well, we're looking for this person, but he might look different, but you know. If we see someone we want, we point at them and scream and you just right?
But he might look different.
You know, like I do and like
But how
And
then do I
Lady
do?
does.
How do I know who is he then?
because if we notice we will point and you just need to
You grab the one we point at.
Okay, that's a good plan.
and if
Hey,
a
look,
lot of
hey, look at
people
that guy's
shows up-
hat.
Could potentially back.
If things turns bad, we might need to scatter and get away.
Mm-hmm.
Should we try to come back here?
Yeah.
So this is the meetup point and things go south.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
we all feel.
We have the. Shall we do the 1 hour thingy again? Because it's might. How long have we had it? How long have we?
I mean,
I feel like it's about to end
it's yeah, it
Maybe
will
I
end
I'm
in a
gonna
couple of
do that
minutes.
because it's gonna take 10 minutes to do it again, and it might be
Yeah.
worth having it again
Because you started it when you came to
before we
Yeah.
went away to the thing.
Yeah.
Right before we teleported to the dragon.
We have been talking for well over an hour.
I would.
Oh
I would
yeah.
think at least we have done a lot more than that. So
Yeah. So it will probably end in a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
I suggest we sing, or you sing more so, on top of the ruins of the cathedral, because it's right across from the castle.
Sounds epic.
Also, like, if you are on the ruins, not a lot of people can be in the immediate vicinity, but you can still have your voice echo throughout the square.
Yeah. If I ever have a gig, I'm gonna put you into logistics, I hear.
Count on me.
How does my bow look? All right, I'm wearing a leaf and nothing else.
I'm gonna go
about your
up to you and
bow.
Yeah.
fix the bow, and then I'm just gonna pat you a bit and like, I think the leaf is a bit.
Oh.
Revealing.
Oh, right. Maybe this is not so efficient for combat either if we need to run. Should I be naked? Maybe that will make more attention, actually. But no, then the guards will probably get me first. No, I'm just gonna put on my old gear. That is really, really
Might have
old
something.
and worn.
Mm.
You have children clothes with you?
No, but you know,
Do I have something? Let me see.
hey Vidal, do you still have that dress?
I pull out the fancy dress.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
It's for a big person, no.
We can just chop it off so it's a bit shorter.
So basically, we're taking a dress and just taking the top and making it a top dress.
Yep.
For Blink.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna wear my fur boa.
It's very beautiful dress.
Yes.
I gotta put the bottom part on, so I have the
This is gonna fuck us over when we need to run later. It's like, I have never run in a dress. How do people do this? And I'm wearing my fur boa. Yes. Ready?
It's beautiful.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn into a echo spider and live in Blinky's
The fur
hat.
boa?
Yeah,
Mhm.
the fur boa or hat. I'm gonna crawl around there for a good spot.
Crawling around on her cranium and hat.
Where do we place Block?
Where
Like
do we
right
place
behind you?
Brock? Right behind you.
Like a big buff bodyguard?
The guard.
Behind me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me.
Sure.
Are you fine with that, Block?
Yes.
Okay.
You can wear this. I'm gonna give him my fancy purse. You can hold that.
Okay.
Or actually, no. I'm giving him a bloody scarf. It's a nice scarf, but it has the blood of Scarface on it that Garwood ripped the head off in Blackrock Mine. Good
Mm.
times. But, you know, it's still a nice scarf.
Wow.
As Blinky pulls it up, it stinks. Like, it is horrendously stinking. It has not been cleaned for months.
Well,
Well,
the
it has
one
been
Lord
cleaned
has-
once, but very poorly by my servants.
Lork has a scarf as well. It should be kind of smelly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Fucking, I'm taking back everything. You're good as you are.
God, I kind of like how you look like mismatched tourists.
Maybe. Keep the purse.
That just went through the first gift shop you found and you just fell into the trap and bought everything.
I love Karai's t-shirts.
Oh.
Maybe some fridge magnets as well.
Yeah.
I went to Karai,
Mug.
but all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Okay.
All right. And I assume that one by one you go out of the
Mhm.
establishment.
I mean, I guess.
Are you taking them to the ruin of the moon goddess?
I think
Is
it's
that-
a cathedral where Gloria died.
Yeah, the
Oh, go to
Dusklight
the,
Cathedral.
to the Dusklight. Okay. Okay.
Dusklight, yeah.
I thought you were talking about the ruin up here.
No, because
the now
Dusklight.
ruined cathedral.
Okay.
Or the remains of the cathedral.
Mm-hmm. You all together, you walk in unison.
No, I'm gonna circle around.
Oh god.
You circle around. Okay.
Fucking.
And as you walk towards the Dusklight, you see there is a little bit of a crowd as you approaching the cathedral. There are a lot of these work stations. It looks like they are in the middle of like rebuilding. Oh, sorry, rebuilding the cathedral. But there is a voice, a booming voice that shouts out to people that are close by. It is a voice that is familiar to you, male voice, that is quite determined for people to keep safe and listen to the people that he comes with. And as you're getting closer to him, you see there is a large crowd of like normal people, kind of, some of them are maybe like worshippers of like their religion or whatnot, but there are most people from the Commonwealth, the common like workers or farmers. And standing on a made-up stage that some other people made, you can see there is just a wooden-made stage, small one, and on the very front there is a symbol that you have seen a lot of times previously, the symbol of the Circle of Magi.
Yeah, there it is.
And standing beside, there are the 6 cloaked individuals that are having these hands inside of their cloaks. And they are very, very similar to a guy that you have met so many times previously. Standing there, talking to the people, is your good old buddy Ordan.
He made a stage for me and everything. Good on him. I love that they're trying to rebuild this place because soon it's gonna get destroyed. Oh, is Fidel with? Like, are you on me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blark is walking with me and really circling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into
Like
my
I'm
head.
walking in the direction of the cathedral,
Yeah.
but like not with the group. Like as I'm like
No. I would say also it is easy to blend in. Like, it's so many people that are walking in and out in this very
yeah,
moment.
Blork blends in so well.
Well,
I'm not even
No, I'm
disguised,
talking about
actually.
you. You other guys, you are like, yeah.
Yeah, but this
Sure,
time
I get what I mean.
I'm not disguising myself this time. I'm
Yeah.
actually as Blinky.
Yeah.
Because the purpose is here I am. Well,
And-
fuck. And as soon as we see him, I want to go in my head and be like, oh, I feel so bad for him sometimes that he has to be where we are.
After he is done talking to the people, he walks down and immediately starts to speak with a woman in the same like attire, almost like him. Immediately goes to speak with her, and they have a short conversation with each other.
How far away is he?
I mean, they have made a half moon, and I would say it is roughly like 3-4 meters away from him.
How is that in feet?
My God.
I need to know!
No, yeah.
I need to know how long I can cast my fucking
Yeah. No,
finger
no.
of death.
It's just, why couldn't they do like, it is 15, 16 feet.
Why
Well,
couldn't the
that is
USA use the fucking metric system?
I know. They just use the European. No, it's the Imperial.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm gonna go into his head and be like, and I'm gonna speak in such a soft and sweet voice that it's almost like, well, hello there, old friend. How are you on this fine day?
Are you walking to him, or are you?
I'm
talking-
standing in the crowd and like, I'm not hiding. If he turns around, if pays
How
much
the fuck
attention.
Are you gonna hide with that fucking boa, half a dress, and a...
And Blork!
As you're talking, he does not look at you. He just continue talking to his associate, and there's one of the person that he's talking to is bows, and he turns around and sees you as the group of like common people just walking away, and he sees you still standing there, and he just visibly, you can see he gives a large sigh. And
Am
he
I allowed to speak
and he
to
walks
you,
another
dear
way.
boy?
He
No,
wa-
okay.
he walks away.
FYI, it might be death.
He stops. He turns around and he walks back. He walks towards you and towering over you. And he looks down and goes, "No, you're not.
I'm not doing anything.
No, there's not going to be death. There's not going to be anything.
There's gonna be song though.
No, there is not going to be a song.
Oh, I think there is.
No, there's
you-
not."
Is there laws about singing? No.
He looks around and goes, "Yes."
You made that up now.
He smiles a little bit and go, "They don't need to be stressed. The people here is leaving eventually."
I'm not making them stressed. I'm trying to find your friend.
My friend.
Oh, your tutor. More like it. I'm trying to be subtle without, like, I don't know if they know. Fine, I'm going in your head again. Best ring!
He's like,
Wrong name.
Fenris, I mean.
These two names, though.
It's just because we learned them at the same time. That's the only.
Yes,
I would have
yes.
been able to pinpoint them from one another, but we met them
I
in
know.
approximately the same week.
Yeah, I know. I have the same issue.
he looks a little bit confused, like that you
Veteran is
mentioned.
someone else. Is just the next level.
I
or
know
someone.
who Vesrin is.
Oh, good for
I'm
you.
well acquainted.
Oh wait, you met him
Yes, I did.
intimately. I don't care. No, I'm here for Fenris.
Who is that?
Jill. Crow Lord.
He
Are they
looks
mine?
around and looks down at you. Why?
Because he killed my friend.
Who?
Annabella. Are you a changeling?
He looks a little bit like, no,
Check his neck. I go in our head. Check his neck. Maybe he's tempered with.
Have you a ball in your neck?
he looks and goes, no.
I'm gonna do detect magic on him.
You cast detect magic, and the whole him is glowing in magic. He has a lot of magical stuff on him.
Do I detect the same energy that I sensed when the others
No.
had tempered necks?
No,
Seems fine.
Good.
he stands there and go. So you are thinking about luring him out here?
Yep.
Why do you think that he will even take your bait?
Because he's a selfish little. I don't fucking know. He seems like he has issues. If you piss him off enough. Which I plan on doing.
I don't think that's gonna work, really.
What do you suggest then? I'm not shitting on you, Warden. I know that you take very hard on criticism, but considering how well it's going for you to find who you're looking for, I'm not sure you're the one to give advice. But I would like to get some help.
He looks like, you people have just the worst mannerism.
Can I sneak up behind him?
I'm sorry I didn't grow
Yeah, you
up in Elven society.
They're all stealth.
Yeah.
Can I have advantage because he's distracted by
Sure.
Blinky?
Oh no, you're that person with Orden. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what is with my rolls today?
As you begin to creep behind him.
Can I notice and give her inspiration in her mind?
No.
You can do this.
As you're getting closer towards him, as a pure instinct, he looks behind himself. And react to.
Well, hello.
Turns to Blinky.
I want to go up
The
to
best
him and pull an arm around his shoulder.
As soon as you do that, I want you to roll.
We're on a semi-friendly, he hates me, but I'm growing on him moment. I think,
I can't help it. I have to test boundaries.
like a leech, I'm
I
bonding
want
with
you
him
to
right now.
make. Where is the face? Wisdom saving throw.
The fuck is wrong with this man?
He has.
A random
you haven't met
person.
him. Yeah,
A random
I'm just
person.
touching him.
he doesn't like to be touched.
He does not like to be touched. Not by a stranger in the middle of the crowd.
Let's see here.
Not in that place where there are crow lords on.
And when there's gonna be war.
No.
And when
And
we
especially
are here,
his rank as well.
Yeah, and we're here and he hates us and is on edge. There's so many factors why he doesn't
Is it
want to be
charmed
touched.
or frightened? Because I have advantage to that.
It is none of them.
Okay.
Is he doing a spell?
Yes.
Can I tell what type of spell it is?
Make an Arcana check.
You know what? I don't want to touch anything because I'm sweaty, so we're doing that. Yeah.
He is casting Hold Person.
I'll allow it. Let him have fun. Waste your spells, my boy.
As you are going behind him and is going to reach around his neck, he turns around and hits in the middle of your chest, and you are frozen in place.
Can I still talk, or is it
No,
not talking?
you're paralyzed.
That's kind of nice spell of him to do. If it would have been.
He did that on me when he was gonna kill me. This
Yeah.
is one of his favorite spells.
But
Nobody can talk and they're under his command.
He looks back at you.
I'll be smiling
Smile.
though. Like I'm
Oh, yeah,
smiling even if I'm
I'm
hold. I'm
smiling.
smiling.
Yeah.
I'm looking so pleased.
He's very handsy. Could you please let him go?
No.
Why not? In his country, it is something.
You know what, Blinky?
Yeah.
I do not care about what. You know what? I am even going to help you.
Wait, I can still talk in his head.
Yeah, you can. Did he say he was
Not
gonna help
magic.
me or not gonna help me? I didn't hear. What did he say? You know
I am
what,
going
Blinky?
to. I am going to help you. No,
Oh.
you know what?
I'm gonna
There is-
repeat that. Since I'm an echo spider, I'm gonna repeat that line.
Don't mind him.
Don't
I
mind
love
me.
that you're an echo spider from the White Tower,
Yeah.
where they are only located, and we have established before that we
I
have
know.
never been.
We know.
I know, but the other mages like.
You know, yeah.
He's so frustrated.
So wait, he is facing Blinky now.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to create a telepathic connection with him through my.
He can accept and he can decline it, right?
Not sure if that's how it works.
I don't know if he. There has to be a willing creature, right?
Not sure. As the bonus action, choose a creature you can see within. Smaha. You and the chosen creature can speak telepathically with each other. While you are within 5 miles of each other, the telepathic connection lasts for 16 minutes.
What is it called? Telepathic link?
No, telepathic
Telepathic-
speech.
Speech.
It says nothing about that the creature needs to be willing. It just says that it's a creature that I can see.
I'm just double checking it. Because it's super fun. I'm just. Oh, yeah. There's nothing much that the enemy can do. They have to do mind blank. Kind of like. If they don't want to have.
Yeah.
or kill you.
Mm.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And he turns to you, Blink, and go, "You know what? I'm going to help you."
Oh,
Help you.
help, please. For God's sake.
Get help, please.
Oh,
If you're going to
I'm
look,
gonna- No, keep going.
he sighs and go, "Well, you're not going to find him up here, at least."
no, but I didn't want to go into the wolf's den and just be like, here I am.
No, but we mages has been trying to find the Crow Lord for, well, hours now.
Have you checked the maze?
We haven't dared to walk into the maze.
That's probably where they are then. They're usually down
Probably
there.
yes. And there is a creature that is back there again. There is this large green slime that is walking, and as
I
long
thought
as
your mentor had that shit. I mean, random woman had that shit.
apparently it can duplicate itself. It can duplicate itself.
Of course it can. But it's necromantic. I could probably maybe do something about that, maybe.
Exactly. Which I would say that we would work together on this. But
Fuck.
feeding up your rumors and such things by talking to the Commonwealth is not a good idea.
Fine. I didn't want to spread mass panic.
And we will not spring any panic or bring attention to the surface.
Fine.
Oh god, you're bringing so much tension to me, though.
I do not enjoy your new friend.
Nobody does. I do, in a weird, fucked up way, but usually the people I like, people hate, so take that for what you will. You should be happy I don't like you.
Oh, I'm sorry you initiated. This was a long time since someone held me like this.
He looks backwards and go. He is a disgusting face. Like he's so.
Is she speaking to you? He?
looks at you again, Irill, and walks towards you and looks at you and go. That figures as much.
You want to have an even closer look?
He goes to the side. He does not release the spell at all.
Are you enjoying this?
Me.
A little bit.
So, the
In the other's head. I know I am.
I bet
course you
you
do.
are. Yeah. Firm grip indeed he has.
there will be tumult in this city for quite some time. People will go out from its city, leave the city, but there will be some civilians still here. The Galgorian forces are already on their way, and we are here to meet up with the forces. So I am going to remain here for quite some time. The Crow Lords have been difficult to find.
We know things about Vestrin though.
Do
Like-
tell.
Wrong name.
Venris.
He looks down at you, Blink, and looks at looks up at Blork and goes, "They're different names.
I
They're
know.
easy
But
to
we met them the same day.
It happens to me too.
He looks over and goes, "It is easy names."
I think it's because I don't respect them. Either
Well,
of them.
maybe that is your folly then. You should respect them. The Crow Lords, I mean. The Crow
No.
Lord has been in this game for quite some time. You should respect your enemy. At least this type of
respect
enemy.
for you right now.
I want you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Just provoke this fucker.
He continues to hold person.
Yes.
You are remaining still.
Did I notice that he's doing another?
He casts hold person again.
I'm still
I'm just gonna be-
smiling like
I'm
I'm
just
having
gonna-
a field day.
I was gonna look at him and be like, Warden, I My friend is trying to provoke you
I
right
know.
now, probably. Yeah, you're wasting spells.
I'm not. I'm leaving her for last.
But if we're going into the maze, I think you want your spells.
Don't you worry about that.
Fine.
And also, your friend is not coming with you.
What?
No, I'm gonna lead her as bait and otherwise.
What?
If we are going to catch the Crow Lords, we need to divide and conquer. They could be at the maze, but they could also be at the castle. She, regardless of her personality and her irritated behavior, he is still partly noble, and we can use that to our advantage.
You know they think I'm dead, right?
He ignores.
I'm gonna go into my mind to everyone and be like,
I'm betting like 5 gold he's just saying this so he can get you alone because he is really fucking horny right now. Who is here? Is taking the bet.
I love it if Vidal goes like, horny right now!
I don't think he can echo mind things though.
No.
So.
Can I echo a mine?
No,
No.
that would be cool.
That would
though.
be
that would
really.
be cool.
And I can't make up sound, right?
No,
That would be
no,
a cool
it's a
feature
mimic.
if you could do like a detect thoughts on someone and then use their thoughts so everybody could hear
Oh,
who the
that
next
is-
spider. That could be used in a fucking
You're
court of
giving-
law.
Oh, Robin.
You're giving me
do it.
a good idea.
Court
for
of,
these
court, of,
creatures.
court of law spiders.
Yeah.
Maybe they could tame these creatures.
Yeah. Use it as people.
I mean, I'm also gonna respond in the head and like, I mean, regardless of his ideas, I'm totally fine with this.
I know you are. I'm just. Fuck's sake. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, divide and conquer. So I'm going with my. Are you going with. Arian?
He looks over towards Rill and go, really? That's the name?
Gonna creep into his name.
His
I
name.
mean, it's Arion Goldwild Zachary.
And he, of course you are.
No, you can give me any pet name you like.
I'm so happy I don't hear this.
5 gold, you said. Okay, I mean,
5 gold.
I mean, if you think that he will be in the maze, I would say that you will split up and go down to the maze.
And you want me to take care of the jelly?
I would assume so, yes.
I shall try.
It is very fortunate that we have a
Why am I
necromancer.
offering this? She realizes because she fucking is terrified of these things, and now she's just remembering that she is. And it's like, wait, what?
in our heads, I'm gonna. Are you sure?
I'm starting to actually remember that. I have come so far right now that I don't care about death to the point where I'm not even afraid to go and meet a gelatinous cube. I am suicidal. Oh my god, I need help.
Do we know if this is the original cube or the cloned cube? Because if it's the original cube, it has a really cool shield inside it.
Yeah.
Right, it does. Is it the original cube or the cloned cube? Do we know?
Oh, you're asking Ordon?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did you snatch a nice little thing from it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Insight. Can I try it? I know.
Yeah.
Come on, you. Oh, it's a good one, but he's probably so much better than me. Natural 20. You.
You look at him, he is sincere.
So it could be that he's either lying or they don't have the shield, which means it's the original one. I won't know.
We're gonna go down there by ourselves, or did we get back up?
If we get back up, they're gonna die because we're gonna have to protect them. It's all how it always fucking happens.
Yeah, right.
We don't want your mages to get hurt or injured and stuff.
No, by all means. He snaps his finger and 3 of the other wizards comes to flanks him on the sides.
And I'm still standing behind him like this. Like,
Oh yeah, wisdom save throw again.
yeah!
So are we?
I'm going into my mind.
So we're letting Arian get taken to a second location by this predator.
Julian? What
What?
did you say? What did
No,
you say?
I went into my mind.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I'm
I
like-
thought you were
And the
talking.
fact that you said Julian after I said my sentence just makes this awkward.
Yeah.
I wondered if we were really gonna allow Real or Arion to go to a second location with this predator.
Well, that's up to you. You probably.
Yeah, well, of course he wants it.
Yeah.
Cause
I mean, I'm sorry I've been staring at this man's ass for the close, 10 minutes now.
It's a great
So-
ass.
is it?
Yeah.
Apparently, you have a great ass.
You tell it to Ordam.
Yeah.
As he takes forth his people and you go, I've heard that.
Good for you. Oh right. This Veneris.
The best!
He had a lot of fortification and rolling in the hay with hags. He sold his unborn children, and as a result, he can now make money out of nothing. And he also
He
is allergic to silver.
he pokes out a finger. He's associated with hags.
Like a multitude of 7 of them. I think
7 of them.
he has a lot of children with him. A lot.
He looks to the other people around him and they ignore my order. Go to the castle.
Oh,
The others will go to the castle and go. He looks down towards you and looks back at you. Do not go after this man. If he is possessing that type of magic, if you have ever encountered a hag, or if you have ever done anything with dealings with hags, it is not as easy as they put it.
I don't think it's easy, but someone needs to do something.
In my
Think-
days, I've hunted people that had made pact with these creatures.
Shouldn't
They
find right
are.
You should tell him what.
that we have this stuff. I'm going in the head, so it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I was just gonna be polite to him and think that we're appalled and distraught by his words for a moment, because if we interrupt him, he might just freak out and leave again. And then when he's done with his ranting, we can tell him that we already know this.
Okay.
He's doing it. I'm listening to him. And
he continues on talking about he had hunted people
Mhm.
that has made pact with hags. They can do incredible things, but they can also do damage to a lot of things. And Fey magic, it is not easy as cut and dry, use silver and it's done.
I have a magical item that protects you from Fey magic.
Well, if you have that, you should use it, but the other thing,
If I use this, I'm supposed to be murdered by the fucking Tabaxi Imperium, but sure.
if you are going after a crow lord with these spells, this is his turf. You are walking into a fight that you will definitely lose.
Hence why I wanted to lure him out.
Not in his turf, no.
Hmm.
Right now, you are in his domain. By the gods, we don't even know what type of wards, other trinkets he has in the cities, in the sewers, in the lower thing. If he is the person that you have told me previously that he has been in the castle.
He's been everywhere. The problem is, Orden, that yes, we know. We always do these things thinking we're gonna die. But we do them anyway because nobody else is doing anything.
I understand that. But right now it's not about you. It's about the city right now.
And
If
he
you-
is the one doing all of this. He's been the one doing it
I
from the
know.
start.
But we need to do this differently. We cannot go and cut this head of the snake. It will destroy everything. And I will not have another monster coming up from the underground of a new city.
All right, there's
You will release another beast into this world. If you provoke him enough.
You think he's gonna release the fucking primordial creature thingy?
He leans forward and go, yes, of course. That is probably their plan all along.
Why do everyone just have a creature just in the fucking dark abyss?
Because I believe this is planned from the beginning.
Probably. Fine. What do you suggest we do then? We just leave and let the city be taken over, and then he grows stronger?
Either that.
No, that was sarcastic. No.
No, he does have a point.
Does he?
It is he turns around and he gestures towards the sculpture or the large building, and he makes a gesture towards. He looks towards you, Rill, and go, no. He walks up to you as you are frozen and go, I'm this close to cast
Is he here?
banishment on you.
Oh, I thought you was going to say kisser.
I know that we have had our differences in the past, but please, by the sake of the gods, do not touch me. You can be as annoying, you can speak how many you want,
Oh, you don't say that.
but I wanted to make it perfectly clear, despite of how idiotic you think I am, or whatever is, don't touch me. And he releases the spell.
I'm starting to get comfortable.
And he moves towards the cathedral.
I'm looking at her.
I feel like I just got robbed of all my fun.
Yeah, and I feel like you want to touch him even more now. Does it itch in your hands? Doesn't it?
Now what?
Are we following him?
Yeah.
As you're
I mean, I am.
Yeah.
as you're following him, he stands close by to the side and then go, I do firmly believe that if we provoke them, they will release whatever is hiding underneath the city. I've done some digging. Not only that the monster in Kyril happened, there was also a monster happening in the further northern side. Small, obscured little town known as Rustpike as well. There seems to be a pattern of these creatures coming about.
No, down.
No. No.
There is a-
no.
There is a pattern that it usually is a place where such creatures resides.
Mhm.
There seems to be a, not only if you make something out of it, but the people have a tendency to use them. So by the gods, no, I do not want him to be provoked. I want them to get this plan going, but we are doing this their way, but we are prepared.
So let them take the city and
No.
then fight both the Inquisition and them?
No, we are going to give, if they want war, we are going to facade at it as a beginning of a war. But there are diplomacies, and our High King can try to persuade them. And also his court will also try to persuade the other side.
What about my mom?
Been gone ever since the attack in the castle. After we took the queen away, your mother has been gone ever since.
Do you know that the Crow Lords are in the castle murdering pretty much everyone inside?
We have heard some incidents. We came there and we found a body. Numerous bodies. Singed. Beaten to a pulp. There are a lot of things that are happening underneath.
But you have a plan.
I don't have a plan. But my master has a plan, and I do truly trust in her ability to understand what this plan is.
Weirdly, I do too.
And we can be a part of this master plan.
I did not count on your presence here.
One never does.
People seldom do.
We're not allowed to be on other places right now. So.
But I believe that if you truly is out for him and you think you have a shot of killing him, by all means, you can wander into the maze, because I believe that they are in the maze.
We just want
But
them
there is a
not
chance
to
that they
be
are
here.
not. They could simply just not be in the city anymore.
Possibly.
So you propose we go and talk to your master then?
You could, to hear the plan, but I think I would summer up a very short resume of what the plan is.
Oh, that's perfectly fine by me.
Simply have them play this chessboard, as long as we know their next step. We can put them in another perspective.
How do we know their next step? Then do you have people on the inside?
I do, maybe. We have some allies in the city. Some of them have to pay a little bit more to give loyalty.
Then Riz can make money out of nothing, so even if you pay people, he can literally make money from nothing. So,
But we have something that Vendris doesn't have. That most of these people crave.
a nice tower.
He makes his gesture and goes, "We have knowledge.
Oh,
We have knowledge from different past eras, you."
I thought he had a nice tower, but I don't know.
and they don't have it, so it's not untrue.
I mean, I'm sure he has a nice tower.
You see that he looks up into the air, and you recognize he is counting backwards.
He's thinking, why me? Why them?
Why me?
Why
Why
again?
now?
Why them?
He just gets to meet all of my pleasant personalities. I mean, can I say?
So, it is a wild shot he may be in the city. I do not think that he will be provoked by anybody.
We just wanted our little friend here to perform a song.
I understand, but I think it will be in vain. In vain.
Of course you do.
Eh,
So, if this is a chessboard we're playing, Who's currently in the lead?
I cannot really tell you that. It is simply because I do not know.
So do you know what the next step is then?
I do. It's to secure those people that are not supposed to be here comes out.
You think you could use us to?
I would rather not, but
We can leave, but we're
glorious.
just gonna go and fuck up some other place. You know that. And then you're gonna have to go there because you're always coming back to where we have been and fucked up stuff anyway.
Or it is you that always come where I need to be. For some odd reason, every time that there's a problem, you guys are just right there in the frying pan.
It is simply fate. That's
Or
all us
curse.
together.
Fate.
Yes. Depending how you want to see it.
Yes, we're just
Fate.
attracted to each other.
Maybe we're cursed at some point that we just have to hang out even though all of us don't want to.
Then
Maybe
it's a
we're dead.
horrifyingly curse that I am willing to break. As
Or
quick as
even
possible.
this, Orden. Maybe you, me, and Vitel and Blork just died in that tavern that you burned down to the ground, and this is our now afterlife forever.
Oh, a good one.
Ooh, does that make me the ruler?
Yeah, possibly.
If you're done,
Yes.
Do you have any hobbies? Like something that makes you smile or feel
Do
at
you-
ease?
Do you
you
smile?
have seen me. My hobbies are
Murder?
I mean, I guess you sort of smiled when I took my sister away.
I am flattered to hear that you want to see me smile, but this is not the time for smiling nor joy.
It could be.
It's not.
No, but it could be.
Well, if you wish to do whatever you want to, feel
We
free.
just asked you what you thought we should do. We're basically laying ourselves out in front of you and saying use us.
Instead of going and doing what we want to do right now, which is just go against all you just said and just go there anyway and fuck shit up, we're here sitting and waiting for you to give us an order. Isn't that lovely?
No, it's not lovely.
Oh,
And,
fuck. Christ.
What can I say? Whenever did you ever listen to what I've said?
We're trying right. No. Okay, give me an order.
We're
I will
here.
try to follow it right now. Anything. Anything.
Leave the city.
Such a bitch move. Fine. I'm gonna teleport away. I'm gonna do. What is it called? I'm doing. Dimension door. I'm going outside the city walls, and then I'm gonna walk back here.
Am I following
Did
you
you-
then?
Yeah,
Yes, you are. If you're
I'm standing there with Orden and Blork.
It's more like, Vidal, are you willing to follow?
Yeah, if you're willing to follow, we're leaving in a dimension door right now.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, sure.
And Blinky dimensions door out of existence.
And we others are still there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just staring at Orden right now because I'm waiting to see if this will make him smile or just sigh again
or snap or die.
I will leave you to your own demise. Glad-
I don't understand.
He looks up at you, Blork, and go, "You are blessed."
Yes.
We're
I've told you,
trying to work together with you right now.
I am also trying, but I am reached my limit to my patience.
Pretty lady, am I supposed to knock him out? No.
He looked up at you, Blork. I would suggest, my big fellow, that you will restrain yourself, or I will take that pretty hammer that you have. It is probably not registered in your hands, regardless.
Oh god.
Oh, you can try to take it, little man.
Look, we're not going to.
Okay.
That is a wielder weapon, right?
I am wielding it, yes. And it's mine. Because I found it.
He looks up, he looks at it and go, I wouldn't say hard that it is yours. It's not really activated either.
When I have this in my hands, I become stronger. And I am already the strongest.
He looks down and go, so I presume that this weapon is Gavarum then?
I think the rune said that, yes?
Then you're wielding it wrong.
I do. How do you know this?
I am a mage. I know these things because I hunt these things.
So, how should I hold it?
And now he smiles. I will not tell that if you are the last person on this earth.
Makes sense.
Right now, it is probably a blessing that you hold it. Because you would probably kill the person that would actually use it for proper use.
So you do enjoy pettiness like we do.
How long is it gonna take for me and Videl to walk back?
Probably
45 to 50 minutes.
Perfect! I'm gonna take that time to just have a sweet talk in my head with Videl. And everyone else, I guess, then. So you're
Yes.
hearing our conversation while you're doing this. Have fun with that.
I think you can.
And we
Just talk to him. I can still do message to just him. I'll do
Yeah.
that.
I will take my leave. And I have warned you. You can do whatever you want, as you usually do.
We're basically trying our very best here too.
I know. I'm also trying my best.
What would it take for you to show me how to hold the hammer right?
It takes a lot of patience, Blork, for me to even stand in your gaze right now. I wouldn't... No, there's not enough gold in this world that I will teach you how to use this weapon properly.
Can I intimidate him?
Yes, you can.
Teach me!
What about if I break all your bones? Then will you tell me?
Orc.
Oh, I want
This
to
is a
come back and
friend.
there's just a firebolt in the cathedral again. And
Blork?
like, oh,
So low.
He reaches out his hand towards you. I want you to make a charisma saving throw.
I'm not gonna stop this. I'm not
I
doing
think I
anything.
have disadvantage in... That's an ability check, right?
you can do an arcana check to see what he's doing, though, really. If you...
It's a saving throw.
Actually,
so
yeah.
wait a minute.
Oh,
It's-
okay, yeah, that's another thing, okay.
But
What
you're
did you
right.
say? Wisdom?
Wait. You may be right.
But you should have disadvantage på...
Because you have
saving
one exhaustion, right?
Yes.
Wait a minute. I had to check. You actually could be right.
On ability checks, it
No,
says.
yeah. It's only ability check. So it's like
Saving throws is at the
athletics or
third.
Yeah. So you're fine. You can it's just a straight roll.
What
of
was it?
Charisma
Charisma.
saving throw.
Real
I'm
had a
doing
12.
arcana,
Okay.
trying to see what he's doing, but I'm not
Okay.
gonna intervene in any way.
What if he does fucking
I don't
kill
care.
command? I don't care. Give it.
You have diamonds!
As Blork is tensing
is
his
scraped.
muscles, and how much did you roll for Arcana? 12.
Yeah, not much, but maybe.
As he will cast the spell before Now you will not interrupt because it is
Oh, no.
during that spell. He casts banishment.
What?
And
Isn't that when you get thrown down into hell?
No,
no,
You will come back in a minute. Don't worry.
you get cast back into another plane,
another
and if you
plane.
live in another plane like a demon, you will stay in that plane.
yes.
So
Oh.
luckily, hopefully you're not a demon. We will find
Hopefully.
out now.
This is your plane of existence.
Oh yeah, otherwise it's gonna be awkward.
So, Blork, he lifts up his hand, his eyes glow, and you pop! Blork and everything around just disappears. And
Do
I
we
will.
feel the connection of Blork this space.
Yeah, Blork is gone.
Right,
What happened?
Yeah, but do you feel it, or don't you feel it until like try
I
to talk to him? Because I didn't feel when Blinky fainted before.
Den där funkar inte idag.
No, it's not working. It is completely useless.
Det är
No.
därför jag skulle ha haft en liten...
it is programmed to recognize faces. So
He's so pretty anyway. You eat your sandwich. It's just the sandwich that's blurred out. It looks like you're doing something inappropriate instead.
In your
Yes,
mind.
yes, make this more awkward.
Well, you're cropped out, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
They can see you, but not the audience. So now you can do whatever.
So Blork.
If you lean back and eat that banana, we might see.
Oh, this will be interesting.
It's a
I'm going
burrito.
to roll a d100.
What did you say, Robin?
I'm rolling
He's
a
gonna
d100.
roll a d100.
So Blork, you pop out of existence, and you appear in a dark void.
Oh fucking Christ!
It is a pitch black void with
Makes
maybe
sense.
some trickles of stars somewhere. And you're just floating in the midst of it.
What happened?
Can he see in this black void?
He can see his hands,
Look at
and
his toes.
Can I
Yeah.
breathe?
yeah, in a weird sense, you can breathe.
I'm also wondering if it's like, is this equivalent to darkness for him?
I mean, it was stars.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's stars and there's still light around.
Is
And also, it says like if you're not native, you're banished to a harmless dimmer plane.
I try to wiggle my toes.
You can wiggle your toes. You can see your toes.
What is this place? How did I get here?
As Ordan turns to you, I will take my leave.
Shame. I was really hoping we could come to some form of agreement and actually work together for once.
Yeah, that would be nice someday.
You know, I could try to do this the how to say inappropriate way. I could just ask your master and she will order you.
You are so welcome to try.
Not really interested though, because I don't want you to do it against your will.
You will do it regardless.
How do you know?
Takes a person that is petty to know another person that is petty.
I'm not petty in that way. I'm actually
Of
trying
course you're
really
not.
hard to reach out a hand here.
Yeah, I've heard that many times.
Have you though?
Yes, I have. From this group, yes, I have. I don't have the time, nor the patience. Your friend will return in a minute or so,
Yeah, I know.
and tell your other friend, immaturely, that using Dimension Door, I don't think you nor I am ready for a companionship, nor anything to help each other out. I am not mature enough to help out. I've already helped out as much as I can. I need to save these people.
Which was what I was hoping we could do together and put our pettiness aside for the sake of the people.
Make a persuasion check. With disadvantage.
For fuck's sake, this is... Why with disadvantage? Persuasion. Doesn't really matter because I haven't rolled anything above 10 again. What is with my rolls? They're so strange.
He sighs and go.
I mean, you could at any moment just say, leave. But we could try. You said it yourself.
Here's the. I hear your words, and I want to believe you. The only thing I get in response, the only thing that I have, it is interaction with your group. It is this animosity between each other. We cannot even stand one another. You blame me, I blame you. So. Or you teleport away outside the city try to prove a point. So if we are going to work together, there has to be some level of respect for one another.
Which is what I'm trying to establish.
So, what will you do in order to gain my respect? What are you willing to do?
Whatever it takes. I am a nobility of the city, regardless of my current appearance. I can be of use. I can be a voice to guide the people if needed. Also a pawn to use, since they think I'm dead.
And now Blork returns into existence.
Hello! What happened? Everything was just darkness and stars, and I was floating.
Yeah, you just had a bit of a daydream. It happens to the rest of us.
I think it was Memruka.
He sighs and looks down at the ground. If you really want to help, go down to the maze and see whatever this creature or thing is underneath the city.
Are we on another mission?
He looks over to you, Blorkin. I am tempted to send you back.
I am tempted to break your bones.
He will make a charisma saving throw. Make a charisma saving throw again, Blork.
Can we please?
And you're gone again. That I told you the level of respect again? I understand you're trying.
Am I in the same place?
Oh, yes, you are. Go down to the maze. Take a good look at what it is down there, what we're doing, and maybe we can try to neutralize it. Maybe that is maybe a threat that we can avoid the Crow Lords will use.
Mm. We can do that.
And try to get your companions in check.
I can always try to do that, but this might be strange of me to say, but I do want you to understand that her dimension dooring away was her trying to respect your command. Because she literally said, command me, let me prove to you that I'm willing to listen. And then you told her to leave the city.
I understand. He walks up to you and puts his hand on your shoulder. I pity you. Experience with these people could be quite frustrating.
It wasn't a start, but I feel like it's helped me build a thicker skin.
Sure it will. You can come and report to me. I am up in the castle. You can come and report back to me whenever you know what this being is. Your friend will return in a couple of seconds.
I know. Do you perhaps want this? I'm gonna pull up the letter with giant on and the royal sigil
He
that
will
we found in
take it.
the dungeon.
He will take it and he will...
We don't really
He-
know what it means. We found it in the dungeon on an individual called Leonard.
His
tall.
eyes glow in gold. It is giant speech. It
That
is.
much we know.
It is the word of Gath-Bathor.
Do you
Which-
have any idea what it might mean?
No, I would ask your friend when he
But
returns.
we know what the word means. We just don't know what. Why someone had a sealed letter with a royal sigil containing a word in giant.
I do not know either. It beats me. It's an ancient language.
Maybe I thought it might pique your curiosity a bit.
Well,
At
it's
least you know
odd.
about it.
You should
Could
ask
be
your friend
at
about
least-
what the meaning of the word. The Goliath has different meanings for different words. You can say traitor, but they have like 4 or 5 words for a traitor. It could be something special. But I will take my leave. Find me in the castle.
Yes, of course.
As he begins to walk away, Blork appears.
Don't you have waved your little hands for the last time? And I charge against him.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no! Wait, can I? Wait, I wanna cast magic on him. On Blork.
Okay.
Banish
I'm
him.
just gonna. Yeah! Now that would be something Order would be like, Order approves.
Order will
would
remember this.
I wish I had banishment, but I do
That would be
not.
so fun.
Uh,
It's like,
this,
He's so petty. Ordon is so petty.
He's an asshole.
Yes, he's an asshole.
Yeah!
Yeah, he's always been an asshole.
yeah, but like,
Yeah,
fucking Christ, you think you have a little grasp around him, but like, no, it's just. There is no
No.
grasp. There is
He's
no
about
grasp.
to be grasped.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he. If Blork wants it,
He probably needs to be grasped.
by a firm grip.
Someone needs to firm grip him.
No, don't use it as an adjective. No.
Yes.
No.
It's your own fault, Robin.
I know. I know. I just digging myself a hole in this world.
Is there any saves against
2,6.
telekinesis?
Huh?
I don't know.
Is there a save against telekinesis?
There should be.
I think there's.
I'm
Is-
reading the spell, but I'm like,
And I see myself in the background.
Would have been fun if you still had a potion and you just drank
can
the
try
giant
to
strength
move a
right
huge
now
or
and
small
wanted to kill
creature.
Lord.
Make an ability check with
the-
your spellcasting ability in contrast to Oh, strength check. Fucking
It's
Oh.
a strength check against. So you think that Blork would probably be quite sufficient in it?
Yeah,
What else?
he could still luck out because he has that advantage because of exhaustion and all that, but she doesn't know that. But you know,
It's an ability check. It doesn't affect his.
No, it's a yeah. It's a strength check. It is a strength check.
It's not a save, but it's,
It's not
still
a
not
save.
skill. Where is it? God, I have too many fucking spells to keep. There you are. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Dominate Person.
Okay. Blork.
Level 5.
Oh. Blork, I want you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh my god.
You're not raging either, so you don't have...
Oh yeah.
You are dominated by Rill as you are rushing towards Ordon. The spell takes full effect
I'm just
within your
holding out
mind.
the like, stop.
My two arms are stretched out against him.
Yeah. And then as you are about to reach him, the commanding word of Rill's command of stop, as you stop immediately.
Do I have any sort of conscience? Or am I totally under her?
You
are dominated.
can think, but it is more like you're listening to her commands, like...
Yeah, like my word is law, more or less.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
You
He
can still
is now Leonard in a way.
Yeah.
So I'm not aware. After I wake up, I have no memory of this, I guess.
Let me check.
I think you know.
I think you know that something has affected your mind. That Mamruka has been.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like different with all of them. Is it one of them suggests you don't remember? I think.
Oh, wait.
Dominates. You might actually remember. I don't remember.
If you or a creature that are friendly to you are fighting it, huh?
Read
You
it
can use your
slowly.
actions to take control of a vision.
If you or another creature that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw.
Yeah, but that's not here. It's not. That has nothing to do with this.
It says here that all creature that has been the victim of dominate spell usually remembers the event that has occurred unless steps are taken to make the creature forget.
Yep.
So you will remember that there is some Mamruka that is affecting your mind.
Okay.
You probably also remember that she ordered you to stop and you followed it, I guess.
But you stop as Rill commands you to stop.
Yes.
Ordon
Heavy
stops,
breathing.
looks back at you and go, and continue walks.
My inner soul screams.
Yeah.
Look, come over and stand next to me.
With the arms stretched out, turns around and do the zombie monster. Does the zombie, the monster mash, and just... Or more like Thriller.
Be looking at him like, I'm sorry about this, okay? You sit down.
Blork will sit down.
I am going to fold his arms down because it's kind of awkward. It's like this. It's gonna look into his eyes. Now when I'm like at his eye level, I'm like, we do not attack friends and allies. We do not threaten friends and allies.
No.
Okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna repeat this to you until you snap out of this.
I
And you can be
understand.
angry with me. That's fine, but don't take it out on him. We don't really have the time for that. Okay, you can just, I don't know, start whittling or something. Enjoy yourself.
As you command him to whittle, he will whittle. And oh man, he will whittle. So good.
I mean, it only lasts for 1 minute, so...
Oh yeah. But...
He's never whittled as he whittles in that 1 minute.
I hate
What?
that word.
Yeah, whittling. Yeah. On the other side of town, walking in through the gates of the city, as Blinky and Vidal is walking together, they are meeting people that are walking out in almost like large caravans out of the city. They are waiting outside. People are actually checking their equipment and checking their wagons, and then they are let out.
If you're going up towards Kyril, probably not a good destination for any of you to stop. Just FYI, nobody stop in Kyril in the nearest week or so, because terrible things.
You're a goblin, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi. And I have a spider on my neck, shoulder, and
Repeating
I'm wearing-
everything you say.
yeah, right. Oh, even better than I don't need to repeat it. Yay! I have my
you say it once
spokesperson. Yeah, I say it once, and you just have a repeat message on
A gramophone.
standby.
A
Yeah, I
magic gramophone.
love this. I want you to be this every time I need to make a speech.
But eventually,
Going
you
into my
think-
head with him too.
Think this counts as leaving the city?
I hope so, otherwise I wasted a spell for nothing. Like I said to him, I don't want to waste a spell, and here I did. I thought that would be a sign of like respect or something, and I hope he fucking respects it. Otherwise I'm gonna be pissed.
Hopefully.
I should have aimed a little bit better towards the fucking gate though, because it was a hassle to just walk through all that fucking swampiness outside in the forest. Now my dress is so moist.
I thought it was kind of nice.
Me waddling through the swamp.
I'm kind of dry.
Yeah, you're on my shoulder. It was nice to have a little hike, actually kind of relaxing. It's
As
a
you're
long time
passing-
since I just walked.
as you're passing through the gloom gate, you are directly in the alleyway, the gloom alleyway that is like goes parallel with the northeastern side of the city and the beginning of the Leandric Gardens. It's beautiful gardens. It's blossoming, and there are some creatures, and insects are flying by and flying to very weird or very beautiful looking flowers and other vegetation. Do you go the scenery way, like go through the park, or are you walking the alleyway straight down?
I don't think I want to walk in alleyways in this city, considering.
No, not the alleyway. I mean
Nah.
avenue. It's a.
I'm walking the fastest way back. I guess I don't want to keep him waiting too long.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Along with me.
along with them too.
All right. I would say that it's probably going through the garden. Then. It's like partially going into the garden.
Do you think that these are like also children or cousins or something of my childling?
I don't know.
I haven't thought about that before. Because he is the life tree, isn't he? Is he? I don't even know what my own childling is. I feel so ashamed. I never have time for him. I'm such a bad mother, never home.
Well, he was born like 3 days ago.
Yes, and I haven't been there. I missed his growing spurf. He's so tall now.
Yeah, you're kind of shitty mom.
Oh, my.
But I'm kind of shitty dad.
To be fair, yeah, yours is in prison.
Yeah. In 4 days. So,
You're not wrong.
we're kind of shitty parents.
I still are better than Real's mom. By miles.
Yeah.
Probably better than Jill as well, because we don't sell our children at least.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Probably better than Blork's mom as well.
Maybe she was really lovely. We don't know shit about her.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if mine was nice. Maybe she was. Maybe she is. I don't. Is she alive?
Might be nice in your culture. If you compare it to other culture, it might not be as nice.
I wonder who it is. It's probably Lugmush. Seems about fair.
Rug book.
That's a guy, but yeah.
Probably your
Dad.
sister.
I always thought it was. It's kind of weird. I always thought it was Uktafrog for some reason.
Was your mother?
No, that would be more weird, but could have.
It's hard.
In this world, yes, Uktafra could also be the mother and father.
Could have been, yeah.
No, it's just. I always got special treatment.
How does it work in your family?
They fornicate and then they make babies, and then the babies are bursting out. Or what do you mean?
Yeah, that.
We don't give birth from noses or backs, no.
Okay.
I have cut someone open once or twice when it doesn't go well. So technically we give birth through bellies. Sometimes.
Yeah, weak.
Oh. Good to know it's
Medical
Through the
procedure.
it wasn't so magical. They died horribly. But yeah. We don't have what is it called? Hospitals.
You have mud and rocks.
Yes, we tried to heal one of them with mud. That didn't work so well. And then the second one, we started to realize you need to like put the whole back together. And that one actually survived for about a few hours.
It's good.
She suffered very much, but it was fine. She got to see her kids for a moment.
So you
Holy
don't
shit.
know if you don't know if your mother survived.
No, the clan raises us. I don't know who my parents are.
So you could be your. Wait, hold.
That's why there's so much inbreeding. Like I said, our family tree is an 8.
Yeah. That's weird.
Is it?
I don't know.
There is
really
not. It was more worse in the beginning when the clan was smaller. It got better the more people.
I would say right about now, Rill and Blork, like after you have done going in and out of a dimension and not talking to Orda, now you started to listen more clearly into the conversation that Vidal. and
All
Blink
right,
is-
you're hearing this.
Yeah.
We could always speak telepathically, so they.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
was
can do it.
thinking. I think I might have done message since I didn't want to disturb them with this talk.
Yeah,
Sure.
you
Yeah.
probably would hear Blink's voice giving a speech that you shouldn't go to Kyrell next
Mhm.
week.
Yeah,
because
that
I'm
you could
still
roll it.
continuing saying that.
Standing in front of Blork and being like, very cool, calm.
Yes.
The spell has faded away from you, Blork. The Memruka that has appealed you to listen to Pretty Lady is now gone.
He was very annoying.
He thought you were very annoying as well.
Well, then he would have fought me, and we would have seen who was strongest.
He
But
did
was it
fight
the most
you.
annoying.
No, he used coward methods.
No, he used his methods, his culture. That's not cower methods.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I
You know, if you
imagine that
want
Blork
him
is
to, yeah, if you want him to ever help you with that hammer of yours, perhaps don't try to threaten him into doing it, because
Okay,
that will never happen.
but he made me so angry.
He would die laughing, being beaten into a pulp by you rather than telling you how to activate that hammer right now.
But how do I find out without him?
There is a library here. There's other mages. You could try asking nicely
Okay.
and not, I could also break your bones, but you know. It's just,
That usually works.
has it though?
Yes.
Where?
In the underground thief place and in the cat country, I think. And before I met you, like 100 times.
Yeah, in every scenario you've described a weak-minded person who's terrified of you.
What the Ravagers
I am
are so
sorry to
stoic.
break this to you, even though you find that Mameruka man tiny and insignificant, he is not scared of you.
No, I noticed.
You should have noticed, you fought him before.
I did?
I was gonna say, does he remember that even?
How is he alive? He probably used that coward Memruka.
Actually, we tell him.
I really don't know the details of the battle because I wasn't there. I just got you out.
Okay. When was this?
I think this is when Blinky's friend's place burned down in Kyril.
Like 2 days ago.
Actually, more than that now.
Oh.
Thank fucking Christ.
Okay.
You know the bar where the man with the cane, Frigg?
Yes.
Yeah, they had a bar. You were, like, we were staying at that place. And then Orden came to that place looking for Blinky because he was looking for her because he was a spooky necromancer. Ooh.
Yes. So that
And
was
you
him.
Fought, yeah. And he wasn't afraid of you then, I would assume. Not at least from what I've heard from Blinky. It sounded more like he wanted to do other things with you.
We wanted him bad.
Well, I will fight him again. Someday. Not now. I promise.
We're trying to be friends here.
Tell that to him.
You actually started by threatening him after he offered you information to help you?
He ridiculed me when I asked if he could help me with my hammer. But
Have
before
you
that,
ever given him a reason to be nice to you?
I don't know. No.
So why would he willingly just give that information
That's
to you then?
why I threatened him, because when people don't give me information, I usually just tend my muscles and tell them I will kill them, and they give me everything. Because I am big and scary.
Yeah, but we established that this man is not scared of you, so maybe this is the right approach with this individual. Just, you know.
I think he needs some bones breaking, but okay. I will not.
I don't think you will ever get close to him to break a bone.
Coward. He, I mean.
It's his way of
It's a
fighting.
bad fight.
No, it's not. It's just a different way of fighting. You know, there's different versions of strength. It's just not.
Yeah. What are we gonna do now?
I mean, we're waiting for the ones hiking back from outside town, I think.
I was gonna just say that I wanna send the message in my head
You can.
and be like,
The link, the teleport link is open.
Tell the fucking man we're almost there. I have small legs. I'm making my way as fast as I can.
Why did you disappear? Did he do that to you?
What? No,
He
I
left.
use magic. What?
I left.
He made
Why?
me
Did-
disappear, and I went very angry.
What?
That's not what
I
happened.
was floating in this black space with stars and stuff. Then I came back, and I didn't really know what happened, and then I went back.
Please just hurry up coming back here. This is
I-
not going to be a good way of relaying information.
Okay, we're coming back. Fuck's sake. Hey, good sir, do you have potential to help me get there faster?
Yes, please hop out to the wagon.
yes.
Long
Um,
way.
Eh,
I mean, we're not that far from the Gloom Gate because it's just
No.
down the fucking
I'm gonna jump on a little wagon.
So, a couple of minutes goes by, and then you see Blinky is sitting on a wagon with a guy that runs down, and it's a very short man, looks like a halfling. He has a cut, like he's shaved in the middle of his head, and he has a mustache and a pointy mustache, and runs, and he stands still and looks over to you and "We're here!"
This. Here you go, a platinum for you.
Ah! Takes the platinum.
I'm still continuing repeating.
Yeah.
Not go to Kyril. Kyril.
Kyril.
Kyril. Yeah.
He takes it almost like scream in a high pitch and
You better hide
Indeed.
that.
You better hide it.
I
And then
will take you anywhere in this city. I am your chauffeur, and he will stand by your side.
people that usually hang with me die, so I advise against it.
I will simply die in your honor, miss.
Thank you kindly. Don't know if I want that, but oh, what's your name?
My name.
Yeah.
And he goes closer to you. I had once a strong name, but now you can call me Robert.
Just strong name. Sounds regal. Robert.
I was known back in my days, and with this platinum, he will look up to it. I will become somebody again.
You're
I
gonna
will return
get-
my horse, and I will return my wagon, and I will become
Hey,
great
Robert,
again. Yes.
if I give you 2 more platinum, will you leave us alone?
No. I will take you to the countryside.
I don't want you to take me anywhere. I want you to leave.
Then I will wait.
I want you to take the platinum and get out of town before there's war, so you can fend for yourself
Nonsense.
and your.
There's no such thing as war. There's potential here. I will
Leave now, as my friends tell you to.
make an intimidation check with advantage.
No, don't let him succeed. I've worked so hard to make him think that he can't fucking intimidate people into
As he is-
doing what he wants.
As Blork does that, he looks up and "Ah!" It takes the wagon and just
You see, you see. It's so easy.
It is easy because he wasn't really that strong of a character. He was pretty easily swayed,
He didn't even think war is real.
Yes, but
you know. So,
So he left. Is he angry again? He is, isn't
fuming.
he?
Who
For
is
fuck's-
angry?
For fuck's sake! What does he want? Then I did what he wanted.
What?
yeah, there wasn't like I.
I wasted a spell for him.
For
Yes.
who?
Fucking
Yes,
bitch.
so did I.
Did I?
What?
I mean, he sort of banished Blork twice.
Oh, that piece.
Why?
Because
Well,
Blork,
no, you actually don't. I understand why.
yeah, I don't. And then Blork decided that, you know, 3 times the charm, so I just stopped Blork with magic, so he couldn't.
You
Try
don't
again.
seem to like him.
No,
So why do you protect him?
I don't protect him. I just don't want us to have to fight. Lork, I despise this man a lot. He burned down my home. He killed one of my clan members, and he has hunted me wrongfully, and done a lot of shit against the rest of you, as well as a result
But
of
he's
this.
just too powerful, I guess.
No,
No.
it's not that.
I do not understand you people.
He wants. I think he wants to do good things somewhere down the line. I actually do think he.
I
wants
think he
that.
always thought that he did good things,
Yeah.
regardless if his means of doing those things has been good or bad.
I
He's
have been
always-
trying to do good things, like killing the dragon guy, and that was not good. And I
No,
have... So what?
we're trying to do good too, and look what that gets us. It's not going so well, but
Maybe
I'm at
you should
least
start
saying.
to adapt my tactic.
Should we just murder this whole town?
No,
That's your tactic.
just that asshole man.
And then what?
His tactic is kill the strongest one, take his place.
Okay,
Yes.
Lork.
And people who are rude and annoying and who threaten you, and people who threaten me, and people who make fun of me.
Okay, listen here. I know where you come from. If you kill someone, you take their position. Here it's like he is a person that works for people that decide things. And if we kill him, we are breaking the law. Because we are killing a person that is officially protecting the realm.
That's stupid.
I mean, I think he's genuinely trying to protect the people of this city.
I think so too. That's why I want to try to help him, but he's... Should I go and apologize to him?
No, I think I sort of... I wouldn't call it patching things up, but
Do you think he likes groveling?
no.
Ugh.
I don't think you can do anything, because he's just going to see anything that you do as you trying to be petty towards him.
I have realized
If you grovel before him, he's going to see that as you trying to be petty and belittle him by groveling before him. Don't ask me how that works, but that's what's gonna happen. So,
I've started
No.
to realize that I'm trying to do one thing and he's just taking it as another. He is not a he's so hard to please.
oh, but damn, he has a nice ass. Regardless, he did
Finally,
ask
someone
us.
more noticed his ass. Oh, God damn it.
I've been so intoxicated by
That
the
was pain.
I wanted someone to gossip to me about it. I mean, holy crap.
Spider's like that ass, that ass.
Ice, baby.
Ass, baby.
So what now then?
Well, he did
Are we
ask
not
us to
helping?
go. We are. After a bit of a back and forth, he agreed to allow us to do the bare minimum of going down into the maze and see if we could deal with your favorite creature.
If he
Yay.
is so powerful, why can't he go down there and do it himself?
He doesn't wanna.
Because he has a
Why
lot-
should we do it for him?
Because we're trying to make him...
Lord,
He's rude.
Lord,
And
we take care of this creature. I wasn't there for hearing the hammer talk, right?
No.
No, fuck. Oh, sorry.
No, you weren't. No.
Look, you need to understand that there is a war, an army heading towards this city. As a person of his position, his current job is to make sure that the citizens of this city are safe, whilst they're waiting for the army from the north. You do
Okay.
understand how war works, correct?
Yes. I'm
So
not
he
stupid.
wants us to go down into the maze and take care of a potential threat that is down there, because they do not have the manpower and time to do both.
Okay. So we do it for the people.
Of course, we're doing it for the people.
Yeah.
That's why
For
we're
him.
here. Well,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Then I can go for it. But I
And
don't
also,
like
no, if
that he's ordering us to do stuff and he's not even coming.
I mean, I did basically more or less beg him into telling us to do something. But, you know, that sounds so bad saying it out loud,
Yes.
but yes, that's what happened.
I also begged him to let me do something, and he hated me doing it, and now I feel dirty and used.
I am just going to choose to believe that deep down he's very satisfied and happy and gets some kind of kick out of this.
Oh yes,
Make me feel better.
Yes, and deep
'Cause
down
you want to
somewhere
be
the hag
e-
is nice too.
which one?
Well, apparently everybody's nice deep down.
I like Nork.
That wasn't the kind of kick I was talking about, Blork, but sure.
She wants him to get horny from this.
What?
Yeah. Because she is trying to do foreplay with him. And this is the way of doing it, apparently. And we're just trying to get her laid.
With the rude man?
Yeah.
So that's why you didn't want me to kill him.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah.
But he's a bad man.
I'm actively smiling at Rill because this time I'm doing this on purpose.
Well, that's
I know!
that's kind of her type.
Yeah. Rude and someone that doesn't want her.
Should we perhaps head down into the labyrinth? Or do we...
Yes, I need to kill something.
Yes.
Oh, the thing
Or do
we're
we
gonna
wish to
kill
prepare more?
is very unkillable and you need to slice it to death. And I have never fought one that is undead, so I've never fought one ever.
What are we fighting?
I buy a big gelatinous fucking disgusting cube thing that is you can't punch it because you will die.
It will sort of drag you inside and slowly
Yes.
digest you in
Yeah.
acid.
Yeah.
Okay, so how...
Like think of it as your belly. It will make you into shit.
So
Actually,
what
it doesn't even
can
do
I
that.
do?
It just slowly is going to melt him into nothingness until there's only bone left and potentially the hammer.
Yeah.
And then it's later on going to release the bones because it doesn't digest those. It just
I
leaves-
have them. I'm gonna take out a polished skull. This is you, Blork. If you go into the cube.
Okay, so you're gonna Memruka it.
I don't.
We are going to try.
Yeah,
to.
the best thing is actually for you to slice it to death. I think if it works.
But I can't.
You can't touch it, but you can hurt it with.
You can have it eat you and try to destroy it from the inside, but I don't think that's a good idea.
No, but like
Doesn't sound like a good
he
idea.
can use his weapon to slice it to death, possibly.
Gulidar
But
was
you-
swallowed the other day, and that was not very nice.
And this
Yeah.
is different.
Yes.
Why will you swallow? Oh,
By
we
the
were talking
creature.
about this.
Yeah,
I look
Right.
tasty.
You do look
I
very
mean-
tasty. I have thought about it when we were really hungry once. If I wanted to eat someone in the group, I think it would be you.
And here I thought it would be practical because he can turn into an animal.
But he's already half animal.
Yeah, but like we could eat his animal form and then he would turn back to.
Yeah, but I said if someone died.
Can we please go kill the cube now?
Lork would be last, by the way, because he doesn't wipe.
It doesn't taste good anyways.
No,
Oh.
he doesn't. He tastes like gravel I've tasted. I remember.
Because I am all muscle.
Sure. It's not a lot
That
of
is-
fat on you.
Well, that is confirmed. Muscle tastes like stone.
Yeah.
Well, how about we go down into this maze den and see what we can find? And then we were supposed to report back to Odin.
Okay.
And my hopes is that perhaps
Why is he rolling like 10
Yeah.
fucking dices? Yeah. And I.
We can hear everything now, Robert.
Yes! That's so much damage from the firebolt that Gordon throws into the cathedral right now.
No, carry on.
No.
Carry on.
Oh.
Your sound
some-
changed.
No.
God.
I am not doing anything. There's nothing happening in the background.
So let's go then.
I guess we'll try to find if the codex are in town, because we need a hood. Because we never got any. I was supposed to steal them back from the Hollows, but they never stole them or something. I don't fucking know anymore.
Wasn't
What
there a
did you
way
say?
in through the cathedral? Maybe we can
Yeah.
find that way in again.
Oh, there is!
There is.
Did you need a hood?
No, we can go in here.
Yeah, we can probably see if we can dig out the entrance somewhere in here. Just
Yeah.
head in here.
I
This
would.
is why Orden should have listened to us, but he's like, I don't know how to get in there. He had stayed 2 more minutes. He would have found this
I would say
information.
also that during your time you're standing there, there's probably no way to go through the entrance, but there are some part of like the windows that you can climb up to easily.
I would assume Vidal could squeeze in either way because he's a
Oh
spider.
yeah, he would easily go in there.
I mean, I can squeeze into very tight spaces as well.
Guess we're dumping Blor because all of us can squeeze in and Nor by.
If there's gravel in the way, Blor can lift it, and I can use telekinesis if needed.
Yeah, we're gonna find a way in probably. So.
We're gonna try to find our way into
Yeah.
the cathedral
Very
because we
good.
know of that way.
As you all now, collective, going into this mission, going down to the underground, going towards the cathedral, the dusk-like cathedral, to find your way into the hidden path, and trying to find your way down to the maze that is hidden underneath.
We
But
need
that, my
adventure music.
Yeah. But that, my friends, is a tale for another time.
Wop, wop, wop,
Yes.
wop.
Because that adventure will wait until next time. Thank you so much for staying up here with us and see our merry adventurers travel into its world. If you want more of us, go to our YouTube channel because we have a lot of our other goodies there. If you want to hear more of our voices or listen to other types of role-playing games. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!
Ta-ta!
Bye.